Yeah, double tracks on the combine. Why not, Stevie? You know, doing this thing.
It's
Are they
cool
3D?
looking, but it's
3D
not.
tracks, yeah.
I don't know if his are 3D or not. Are they?
No.
No. Okay.
Nope.
He wouldn't have gotten in trouble anyway because he doesn't post stuff on the mod hub.
True.
So wouldn't. Yeah.
What is okay? Enlighten me. What is up with the 3D tracks
So
and stuff?
basically, the 3D tracks from the Kloss DLC.
Yeah, costs.
A lot of the modders took like the code of the 3D tracks and put it on their own equipment. And per the terms of service for uploading stuff to the mod hub, you are not allowed to modify DLCs.
Oh.
And since they took the XMLs or whatever, basically the code from the 3D tracks on Christmas Eve or day,
Eve, I think.
Christmas Eve. Like all
Oh,
the
that
big
stuff.
yeah, all the big modders got banned, and
modern
then like
3D.
the next week they're like, oh yeah, sorry, we're not going to ban you guys. In fact, they helped them come up with their own 3D tracks now. So it's all good. I guess.
80%
3D tracking
off
tool.
Yeah. Yeah, they banned like all the big names. So
Yeah, I remember y'all talking about that.
it was kind of a big uproar there for a day or two.
Well, yeah.
Well, I understand it now.
Fans
It
Discord.
pushed a point because
I think the biggest problem that people had with it is it sounded a lot like it was a lack of communication from Farm Sim.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't like, hey, stop doing this. It was, hey, you're banned, and this is why.
I
they
forget
just-
who it was, but it was like they were willing to fix it. Nope.
Yeah, but it would have been just like, hey, can you guys like y'all need to stop doing this? You're breaking our rules. Instead, they just came right out and banned them.
Here's my thing.
So.
If you banned them for cracking a DLC, what about cracking the game?
But that's okay for their terms of service, you know.
yeah, cracking the game and redoing the game code's fine.
Because what they don't
But-
want is they don't want people basically modifying the DLC equipment, because then like, you know, you can upload it to whatever website, and
So,
well, you're not paying for the DLC then.
yeah, that's true.
You know, you
About
could.
the
And like,
game,
if you
just-
do that with something like in-game, like everybody who's going to use that has bought the game,
Exactly.
so it really doesn't matter.
My question is like, if you crack the game just for yourself and nobody else got it,
They'll never know about it.
Exactly.
yeah, they'll never know.
But
Even
it
if
would.
you crack the game and release it somewhere, anybody who can use it has bought the game.
Yeah, exactly. It would be like taking that Kverneland baler, the round baler, and just pulling it out of the DLC and uploading it to the mod website. That's the only good part of that DLC. The mores are good, but you know, you're stealing the DLC basically.
Yeah, you would give people who didn't pay for the DLC access to it.
Yeah, because it's not like you're gonna go use that baler in SnowRunner. You have to use it in Farm Sim, you know. So I totally get where they're coming from. Just a little more communication would have been probably a better PR
Yeah.
move.
Like a warning instead of just straight banhammer.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, just bad communication, bad PR move, in my opinion. Phoenix, what's up? Well, what do I know? I'm just the dude that plays tractors on the internet, and gonna start playing Rust soon, apparently.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
So,
everybody made the
question.
decision.
Uh-huh.
And if y'all have heard this, you can't spoil it because I'm sure somebody's probably heard it. Did you know that 10 plus 10 is equal to 11 plus 11?
What?
Airplane.
I'm
10
sorry.
plus 10 is equal to 11 plus 11.
As in a formula or as in a
Think-
number?
Think
They're equal.
about it.
Because what's 10 plus 10?
You want me to answer?
No, you can't
20.
answer. All right.
20.
What's and 11 plus 11 is 20.
2. 20 also.
it?
20 also.
Oh, I get it.
Oh.
22.
Ew.
But don't.
And that one took a minute.
An airplane was over my head.
It involved math.
I do play with Rust at the farm. You're right.
Carson, where's that airplane emoji?
He's not around tonight.
I know.
Okay, sorry.
I know.
Yeah, he I don't know what's going on there. We'll snap and figure it out later.
So I've been having to practice my dad jokes because
Soon, right?
if he's not here by Thursday, we're gonna do some Thursday.
Oh. Like real soon.
Like way soon.
So you're not even gonna have time to play Rust.
Good job.
I'll make time.
You getting time off
So
work?
what you're saying is you're gonna bring it with you?
Yeah, I'm gonna get like 3 or 4 days off,
Oh, okay. Cool.
and then I can
Yeah.
like work from home for the next couple weeks after that. If
Okay.
needed.
That's cool.
You
He's
don't get
setting up
you don't
the-
get 6 weeks.
Negative.
You don't get a
He's setting
year?
up his desk in the hospital room that he's gonna be in.
Yo, the man, what's up? How's it going? Welcome in. Oh, that's awesome, Leonard. That's very exciting.
Wait, you guys don't get 6 months to a year for maternity leave?
6 months to a
Not in
year?
America.
What? Up to a
Yeah.
year, Phil?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Canadians are ridiculous
What?
in that
Yeah.
sense.
Dude, I'm gonna go move to Canada and have some kids. Never have to work again.
You
Wait,
might
does
wanna
it
take someone with you?
does it work for the guy or just like?
Yep.
Yeah, it's both parents, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Phil?
Both parents.
Yeah. Yeah,
God, this
fraternal
game.
fraternal bonding.
I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense. I get it, but like, wow,
Well,
Yeah.
I won't be playing Rust.
it's a
No,
little
only
heavy.
6 weeks.
Minimum requirements:
Uh-oh.
Windows 8, Intel Core i7,
Oh.
10 gig RAM,
Oh.
graphics, a GTX 670.
Okay.
Storage minimum 20 gigabytes. They suggest you play this on an SSD.
That ain't happening.
John's not
Co-
gonna be able to play on his potato computer.
Top core is suggested Windows 10 64-bit. Intel Core i7 4790K or better.
I love that Leonard regs on my computer and we have like the same PC. And it's like OP as all get out.
Yeah, 16 gigs RAM, 980 graphics card, and SSD is recommended.
Wow.
This
That kind of
is a
sucks because like it doesn't look like it would be that
No.
intensive.
It doesn't at all. Like watching Timmy play it, it didn't look, yeah.
I mean,
Doesn't Timmy also have like a pretty good?
Well, yeah, but it doesn't look like the best looking game out there, you know? It doesn't look like Flight Sim, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
well, yeah, it doesn't, but it does.
Yeah.
Because you're
Yeah, I
cave
think there's a lot
exploring,
of
the
it.
buildings, the aircraft, the smoke, the clouds. I'm watching the pre-roll trailer for it.
So there's probably just a lot to load at one time. Sean, yeah, it'll be fine.
it
Yeah.
loads the entire world,
Uh,
and then loads the area where you are. Because that's pre-gen where stuff is going to be. So it loads it, and then if
How
you're
lo-
on a server, since it's on server only, the entire world has to be loaded.
oh well. How long does a 2-hour stream take to render? About 2 hours and 20 minutes, 2.5. Depends on which computer I use. If I use the gaming PC, right about 2 hours. Yeah. About real time.
Are you still using that one compression program?
No, I quit using that. Once I got better internet, I quit using it. I didn't like the way it was making stuff look. It really was making it look like potato.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's that potato computer.
It was my potato internet.
Oh, I have potato internet.
How many gigs in my computer of RAM? 32 in each.
Each.
Yep. Jordan, what's up, man? How you doing? All right, I gotta get a truck.
Right, yeah.
Hello?
They're not my favorite.
Large.
What?
He muted himself.
He'd come back.
Oh, he just joined, didn't he?
Oh, did
Yeah.
he? I thought he was
Yeah, he
already
just
already
joined.
here.
No, Sarge hasn't been
Oh.
here yet tonight.
Oops.
Holy Hannah Montana, scared me.
Sorry.
Yeah, Sean, I'm rocking 32 in HPC, so like I'll be fine ram plays and everything. We'll be good.
I may struggle on that a little bit, depending on the size of the map.
You can borrow some.
I'll download
Yeah, borrow some RAM. I got you.
I'll download it.
Yeah, download more
I'm
RAM.
not gonna lie.
What's up?
Watching you cut that sorghum on stream is kind of making me itchy.
Sorghum is itchy, isn't it?
Oh, it's not.
terrible.
My
You're just
grandpa,
wrong.
my grandpa used to talk about that because dad had grown up. Dad used to grow sorghum on our farm, like way back in the day. They used to grow all kinds of stuff, clover and all kinds of stuff.
The best part about the sorghum is
Sarge,
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't
Leonard,
think-
when I was down south, I volunteered to clean the headers that
Oh.
we got done harvesting sorghum
Poor guy.
or Milo. No, it was perfectly
It's-
fine. I volunteered.
the best
It
thing
was
is it
not
actually looks
itchy.
like sorghum's going in.
Zach, I don't. Your computer might play it, Zach, on like lower settings. It might.
I have to play mine on the lowest.
Who needs an empty? Neither one of you guys, really. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Empty
But
in the
I
truck.
don't think anything's itchier than rock wool.
Never messed with that.
Rock
I
wool
don't know.
insulation.
You get.
Mm.
Oh,
Fiberglass.
You might be onto something there, Twitchy.
Yeah, okay. Rock wool insulation is fiberglass mixed with the slag spun into
Oh yeah,
strings from a steel mill.
yeah. Sounds terrible.
Yeah, it's the best fire retardant stuff you'll find because it doesn't burn at all. It just sits there and smolders and chars and stops. But it's like getting glass and steel embedded in your skin.
Mm.
Ugh. I've messed with it once and it took me 2 days to get it out.
Maybe that's what's in my attic. Is that like an older thing?
No, it's still used today.
Oh, then that's not what's in my attic.
They use it around wood, like stoves and furnaces and
Oh.
whatnot.
They've been using it for
I don't know what's in my
80
attic.
years.
There's not a lot in my whatever it is. The
Fiberglass.
insulation in my attic. There's not a lot.
Asbestos.
Probably.
Oh, get that removed.
I think
How
I
old
got
is
the
your-
microphone thing
How old
fixed.
is,
Hey, Sarge, what's up?
Oh, not too much. You sound like you're doing better.
I'm here, man, living life.
Yeah, that's good. Glad to hear it.
just hope you don't have vermiculite in your attic.
You know what? It might be vermiculite. Actually, I've heard that.
Ugh, yeah, that's some nasty stuff.
Yeah. Gotta go.
It's-
Gotta go back
Fine.
tomorrow. D3. Maybe have to get a new phone. Uh oh. That's spendy. New phones are spendy.
Unless it's in warranty.
Bro.
Twitchy, are you watching your game?
Yes, I am. 2114.
Yeah.
Sorry, what's that stuff you just said?
Rockwool
Vermiculite.
or vermiculite. Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff.
That stuff's yeah terrible.
It's almost as bad as asbestos. Vermiculite causes other problems along with the asbestos exposure.
That's probably what's in my attic. My house is like 50 years old. Or
Yeah.
Yeah, you
older.
probably have that.
Yeah.
Leonard, do you want the littler tractor?
Me?
Yeah.
We don't have anything else to do with tractors. So you guys are good. I mean, there's baling and bale moving, but that's it.
This isn't too
Okay.
bad. I'm GPSing, so it's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Unless you need it.
No, I don't need it. I just didn't know if you wanted, if it was working fine.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need the big tractor over here.
Okay.
I've been called a
what are we doing
professional
with the
tractor
bales?
driver.
So,
By who?
Sarge, you can either bail or
That'd
move
be me.
bales. Either one. You picked a
so
load of
this looks like corn.
nice.
Oh, D3, that's not good. Did the phones and they've paid off yet?
Ew. That's not good.
Well, then the insurance should pay for it.
You have it.
Usually, if you pay payments on a phone, you have to have it.
Yeah, fair play. through like a traditional company.
Yeah, if it's
'Cause,
any
like,
of the name brand cell phone providers.
because like when I got my phone, I paid for my phone outright.
Yeah.
So like if I would have put that on, say, a credit card, then I could still make payments on it and not have insurance. You know.
Right.
But
How are you liking your Ryan Reynolds phone?
I will absolutely love it. And if you're looking to switch, I got a link for you.
I would love to, but I'm sure here in the middle of BFE, it probably doesn't work.
Sprint or Verizon? Do you have those down there? Or
We got
Sprint or,
Verizon.
or no? I think it's Sprint or T-Mobile, right?
No, T-Mobile has like no service around here.
No, then no, it'd probably be no good. Yeah, and if I'd run a speed test, I see T-Mobile on my phone.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, D3 got it through T-Mobile. D3,
Yeah.
hopefully if you got it through the company and you doing payments on it, they've made you get the insurance on it.
Yeah, hopefully.
Usually they do if you're gonna do it in installments.
Because they their signal around St. Louis is really good. I get better speeds at the farm away from the buildings. If I'm in or too close to the buildings, the signal's terrible. If I'm like out in the middle of the lane where there's literally nothing around me for like a mile in any direction, I get faster speeds on my phone there than I do with my home internet here.
Huh?
Yes. It flies, dude. It's not 5G, but it flies. My phone's not 5G, so it can't be 5G.
It's 4G with unlimited.
It's 4G and it flies, man. I'll hit like, I don't even know. It's a bunch. I'll have to run a speed test next time I'm down there. It's been a while. But it rolls. It's awesome. So yeah. So technically, Rox, the thing that I'm on right now is what they call their unlimited plan, which is 35 gigs of data a month. And then after that, it's unlimited at 2G speeds. Which technically all of their plans are that way. So you could pay for 3 gigs. You go over, it's 2 gigs, and it's unlimited after that. So really an unlimited plan is not, I don't know, it's kind of weird the way they do it, but yeah.
I mean, didn't you do that just for if your internet goes down, you can...
If I get the right technology, or yeah, I can run a hotspot off my phone now. And then I think I only get like 5 gigs of hotspot data or something, but I don't know. I just got tired of like $60, $70 phone bills through the other companies, so yeah.
Yeah, like mine's unlimited, but I think after 50 gigs, then they throw me down.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Which realistically, that's a lot of data.
well, that's a ton of data.
So
It's like that 1.5 terabytes of data I used. That not remembering to reset it.
exactly, yeah. Yep.
I'm right up to like 2.5, 2.6.
Nice.
I have nothing else to do in school.
Learn?
What's that?
Homework?
You don't learn anything in school, be honest.
I show up
here.
there just for the shop classes.
Oh,
They
gosh.
still have that in school?
Yeah.
So D3,
Wow,
what did you
that's
do to
cool.
your phone to have to get a new one? What happened? Because he's got the S20 plus 5G. That's like a new phone.
Run that over with forklift?
Hey, that's my specialty.
And it still worked.
Uh-huh.
That's impressive.
How heavy are those things?
Heavy.
What, a
Apparently-
forklift? It depends on what you go with, but
Yeah, I was
normally
gonna say,
about
depends
10,
which one.
10,000 pounds typically.
Thanks for that follow, by the way. Appreciate you. Welcome to the flock. How's it going?
Yeah, so you're looking at
Apparently
about
they
a
need heavy haul
3,500
carriers
pound
here.
pressure load under one wheel.
That's, yeah. There's this guy on TikTok, Phil. He's a forklift maintenance guy. He does like forklifts and like all kinds of different like warehouse truck things, you know?
The
like
warehouse forklifts.
pallet
not the big-
jacks and all kinds of stuff. It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty freaking cool.
I mean, they must be heavy if they need a heavy haul trailer to carry them.
That wouldn't be like the kind you would see in a warehouse. That's more of like a steel yard or something. Yeah. Like outdoor 4-wheel drive, you know, bigger forklift. Okay. This will work
Don,
out.
do you pay monthly for yours or do you pay yearly?
So with Mint, it's basically prepay. You can pay monthly if you want to. It's a higher price, obviously. So back in December, I paid for a year.
Mm-hmm.
I did 3 months first, which is their introductory. The first 3 months is the same price as a year, like same monthly rate, basically.
Yeah.
And then the price goes up after that. But if you pay for a year, you get the same good price. So I paid for a year. So I'm done.
I'm looking at it right now.
December 20th is the next time I have to pay a phone bill.
That'd be
think
nice.
I'm
Kinda
coming,
cool.
John. I was finishing something up on my computer.
All right, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I think it's pretty neat.
Now, if it just works at my house,
Well, if you
that-
have T-Mobile,
that's the problem.
I got you.
That's why I have what is called a hybrid phone.
I got you. They do have a map on their website that'll kind of give you their coverage zones and stuff. Oh yeah.
A hybrid phone, does it run on electricity and gas?
Huh?
Wow, rocks.
Oh,
It's a Tesla phone, bro.
a hybrid.
Dude, can you
Yeah,
imagine a
yeah.
Tesla phone? It'd be like
That'd
a,
like
be like
$4,000.
$7,000.
yeah.
You're giving Elon Musk so many ideas.
It would be as much as Timmy's TV. $10,000 phone. Oh
Tiny
man.
TV's got it.
Professor, you still got that cultivator?
Yeah,
Wanna go cultivate the other field?
the one that the bale's on.
Well, we're getting the bales off, aren't we?
I didn't see any moved.
Okay. I'll get
but
back over there.
Is somebody over there?
I'm on it. Oh
Sorry.
yeah, you're right. There's not a lot of bales moved. Never mind. I thought more had been moved. My bad.
I'm gonna have to go eat soon.
All right. Yeah, my bad. I thought there were more than this. That's right. We
Yeah,
switched
well-
to 2 combines.
It will not be for me.
No,
No.
I got you.
I
Actually,
have
empty
to go
that
out.
wagon that's sitting there too.
Where's it?
It's by the silo.
Alright.
I'd have to go outside and use my phone.
I got you. Interesting.
Well,
when Miss Leonard and I were dating, she lived 4 hours away. She had T-Mobile, and she lost service like halfway here. And so I would make her call me whenever she got to the last town she had service in, tell me she was leaving, and I gave her like 2.5 hours. And if she ever didn't show up, then I would go look for her. And I always made her go the same route, so I'd know
Yeah.
where she would be.
Pretty smart. Pretty smart. 4.5 hours away, huh?
That's
Oh,
quite a haul.
that is, yeah. Pretty good way.
Pierre, how long's your haul?
5.5.
Gotcha. I mean, if you want to like really go at it, my ex lived in Maryland. That's Professor. Hello, hi. How's
Hi.
it going?
Hi.
To what, John? Oh,
Nothing.
Professor. Hello.
Nothing.
Is it the one that? Yeah.
She lived all the way in
but you
Maryland.
didn't drive it, John.
I mean, one time I went out there. When we drove, yeah.
You
I
said
think
we.
you told
Did
the story
you
one day.
drive it?
No, I did not.
Okay, I'm sure Winter's wife, like I, would by herself. I think that's a long drive for somebody by themselves.
Yeah.
This is another 2.5 hours.
Every day, right?
Not every day.
Every day but the weekends.
Well, on the weekends.
Yeah,
I only travel back and forth on the weekend.
sure.
That's been 18 years.
Holy cow. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the flock. How's it going?
Ow, that was a hard hit. Oh.
All right. Moving bales. Moving to bales. Off the field. By tractors. Right. Somebody needs to mod a tractor where you can hit that button.
That's the horn.
Tractor
Yes.
brake.
The horn, yeah.
Ooh. That's why the flags come out.
But it's like actually Zach or BMO's like sound.
Like
Mm-hmm.
I think I do a pretty good imitation.
Imitation.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I can't even say right, so I can't fake it either.
Wow. So what do you think we cut these trees down between 1 and 8?
Do it.
By hand.
With the Brox. And we
Did you-
expand the field.
Did you guys see the girl that made the TikTok that had to do with playing chatters?
Yes.
Which one?
There's only like
Oh,
millions of them
wait,
now.
wait, playing on the one that had braces?
Yep.
Yeah, I
It
don't.
had all the tractors and the tractor implements and the trailer and the truck.
Oh no, I think we're talking about different videos.
He's got
I thought
braces.
about sending it to our Snapchat group, but I was like, she's probably like 12 and I'm like 30, so that probably wouldn't be
Okay.
very good. So I'll just leave that alone.
I do know what video you're talking about, and then I saw some dude like did a stitch of that, and he like grabbed his tractor and started running out the door, and he was like in his 30s, and I was like, oh, this is kind of awkward.
I think you know where
It's a
this is
Spider-Man.
about to go.
It's
It's
kind
a
of
Spider-Man.
it's kind of awkward. Tony, what's up?
Tony.
It was
You want
really
the
Demi,
bully?
Demi.
it was really awkward, Leonard. Yes.
I'm ready to we'll be right back.
All right.
We ran out. Did you run out in your birthday suit, John?
No, it was a dude did a stitch on a video, and he like grabbed his tractor.
again.
It's too cold for that, man. Ah,
He just went out and jumped in like a snow pile.
there's no snow here.
If only.
No.
If there was snow, you gotta do that and then like film it. But
Anyway.
Zach,
Tony.
do you know what video we're talking about?
No.
I'll have to find it again because I'm sure I'll see another stitch of it.
I'm sending it to Zach.
Okay. It's yeah. Don't we need to fertilize before? Possibly. Whoops. Do we? I haven't played Farm Sim without seasons and stuff lately. Do we need to? I don't even know.
Probably should.
Probably should. You're right. Yeah. Whoops.
But now you can at
We're
least
not using seasons or
Do what?
precision, are we?
vision.
No, we're not using either one. No, she's wearing like a gray hoodie.
Gray hoodie.
Yeah, and she's got braces. That's a big key part.
Does have braces.
And she looks like she's 12, and it's kind of awkward.
Bro, I got a gray sweatshirt on too. Foggers.
You watched the video?
Yeah. Leonardo just sent it to me.
Looks like she's 12, right?
A little young, yeah.
A little.
Well, in the teens, bro.
Oh,
Well, that's right up your alley then, Zach.
that would make you
Dang.
cry, Wild Pepper. It's funny, but like, nope. Nope. So Zach, yesterday we were coming home from the farm,
Yeah.
and you know how there's kind of like there's two major roads down there, one that like goes in front of the farm, and then one that like doesn't.
Yes. Yeah. That's a great way to describe it. One that doesn't.
Okay. A physical domestic got called out yesterday. And
Okay.
based on the address, Dad and I were like, oh my God, that's Zach's family. I'm like, who in Zach's family is having a physical domestic right now?
Wait, who's throwing hands?
But it was the other road, not our road.
Oh,
Still might be related to you, but I don't think so.
the other road?
Yeah.
One of the
The number road.
yeah. Is it
Yeah.
someone? Yeah.
Yeah.
I got some family on that road.
Habit will catch you, bro.
They throwing hands.
I don't know, man. Somebody was, but it was a physical domestic, and Zach and or Dad and I were so confused. We're just like, no. Oh
Oh,
man.
so Leonard,
Yo.
I got a joke for you, right?
Okay.
And if you guys have heard this joke, I would really ask that you don't spoil it. Okay, first,
That's
you guys
so funny.
you guys need help in the map or no?
Oh,
I'm getting ready to leave the map, so you can join if you want.
Yeah.
All right, bet. So
When we get into doing alfalfa, yeah.
all through my life, my friends have told me. They say, Zach, like you're a
Really?
no, just hear me out. They say you're a decently funny. No, it's not. Hey Siri, shut up, bro. And no, they're like, Zach, you're a decently funny guy. And I'm like, well, thank you, darling. And I don't think so, but I appreciate it. They're like, bro, stand-up comedy, right? Like, we feel like you'd be, like, decently good at it. And I'm like, you think so? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, nah, fam. They're like, why not? Because I say, all I want to do is go,
Can somebody cue the crickets, please?
Well, I was waiting for you to play it on your soundboard.
I don't have it.
That was made up on the spot. Hey, Leonard, what's 10 plus 10?
20.
What's 11 plus 11?
20 also.
I don't know, man. I haven't taken college algebra yet, bro. Calm down.
So he already got us on that one, right?
That's why I started. So funny.
Max, did you go get a Hawaiian Punch tonight?
He's definitely had some.
I went.
Do you have an exhaust leak in your car? Like, are you okay?
No, for the cold start this morning, I sprayed like a whole can of ether, and it kind of came through the cab.
The disappointment, Pepper. Yes. I should be used to it. I've been 18 years now, right?
Dang.
I've been disappointed in you.
Wait, you've been disappointed in me?
Yeah. I haven't even known you 18 years. How long have I known you? Like 5 years? 10 years? Been a while.
I was a wee little lad running around in diapers.
Wait.
So like yesterday?
Don't make it sound like I'm over here ordering Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Come on now. Wait, did you know they're on Grubhub?
Are they really?
Chuck E. Cheese is on Grubhub?
Yes.
They're on DoorDash too.
Maybe that's where I saw it. Somewhere. Thanks for that follow in chat. Appreciate you. Welcome to the flock. How's it going? I was actually tempted to order a Chuck E. Cheese pizza because their pizza's banging. Just saying.
Oh, Twitch guy's muted.
Ban him, please. Chat, or Zach, there's calls for your head. Chat.
If you ban me, that's okay. Because I think I got a pretty banging stand-up career to go do.
You gonna, like, hold the door for people? Or, like, what are you gonna do while you're standing up?
Sit down.
I'm gonna do some jumping jacks. I don't know, maybe some cartwheels. I guess I gotta learn how to do a
Gymnast?
cartwheel first.
You're a gymnast now?
No, I'm not really flexible. I can't do a cartwheel. I can do, like, a mean, like, butterfly stretch. Big stretch guy, not really a big, like, activity guy.
Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
How do billboards communicate?
So the one calls, be like, "What's up, Billy?" And the other one's like, "Not much, Fred. What's going on?"
No. Sign language.
Wow.
I don't get it.
Oh my gosh, of course you don't.
What's sign language?
The billboard is the
really?
sign.
Really, Zach?
Now this is why I think that you're telling the truth right now. Because you're so sincere.
Zach, don't be a dummy.
But sign language, never heard of it. Like a new thing like China's coming out with, or what?
Seriously,
First off, you know what sign language is, dummy. Right?
I speak English.
Oh my god. Chat, I might have to ban him.
Ban.
I legit might have to ban Zach. What's up, peeps? Welcome in, guys.
Okay, for the record, you guys think I'm actually that stupid, bro? Come on now.
I mean, I don't know.
Depends on what day of the week it
See,
is,
it's
honestly.
fun. It's fun because I play into your stupidity card, and then you guys actually think I'm stupid.
You're really good at
Why
it.
did the coffee file a police report?
Because it got its feelings hurt.
It got mugged.
Mugged.
Bro, Leonard, you should be a dad, bro. You got some pretty good jokes.
I'm about to be in about 3 days, Zach.
Can I be the Godfather?
Wow.
I feel like that's inappropriate.
Is that really a thing? Do people still do that?
I
feel like that's more of like a religious family thing, right?
Like Catholics especially do.
Yeah.
While I still have my sanity, I'm leaving because I got school tomorrow.
Bye, Hunter.
See, I'll probably be in chat, like,
All right.
working.
We'll catch
Bye,
you.
Hunter.
Oh, God.
Dessert Gamer cheered
Oh,
up
no.
100.
That doesn't sound good. That sounded like he was saying a no.
Yeah.
Watch your profanity.
Seriously, that did not sound good at all.
What's up, dummy dummy?
So I was here
for the
earlier,
bits, bro.
but when's your shop? When's the video coming out?
Tonight.
I'm going to do that now. That's another thing I gotta do. I just forgot all about it, but now I'm gonna go do it.
Wow.
I'll be the first one.
I'm sure you will. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Bye. Thanks for sharing.
Don't forget to wipe.
Yo,
What do I need to do now, boss man?
Speaking of that, what do you got?
What's your profanity?
Planner.
The cultivator's over there.
Yeah, we need to start cultivating this field 8.
Where's the cultivator?
Right in the yard.
In a shed.
No, it's sitting in the middle of the yard.
So I think we got everything like out right now, pretty much.
Just the
I was
cultivator,
gonna
Sarge, or
use
the
it.
plow, you know?
The yellow one's the plow. Cultivator, plow, whatever you want to call it.
Why did that catch the autumn? Okay. Tom's coming in. Tom's coming in. What's up, Tom? Troy, thanks for the watch your profanity, by the way. Thanks for the biddies, my guy. Appreciate them. Did you guys know we're less than one of Timmy's TVs away from hitting 400,000 views on Twitch? We're less than 10,000 views away.
Dessert Gamer cheered X100.
Oh, no.
Chit 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 chite chit 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 chite chit
D3.
chite chit chite chit
That sounds really bad.
You know that sounds terrible.
Chit 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 chite chit chit we I'm a pig with windmills we
You know how bad that sounds, right? Stop.
That's why he's doing it.
Seriously, bro. It's not. No,
Inappropriate.
that's not funny. Stop doing it. Oh my goodness. Legit, that's not cool, bro. I'm just saying. That sounds like he's saying, you know, the S word, right?
Sugar.
Yeah. Goodness.
Doesn't matter where this like yellow thing goes, or
That's the thing you need.
oh, that's the thing I need. Okay.
Yes. That's why it's sitting there on the tractor.
Are you in a cultivate, Leonard? You can see it again. We
Okay.
need to.
Or if Tom
We're going
needs
to
something.
8.
8. Yep.
What do we want to plant?
Whatever you want.
Tom needs a job, I can go do something else.
Where do we normally put the baler?
There was that one shed on the fourth shed on the east side of the farm. I think that's where the baling stuff was. I'm pretty sure.
Alrighty.
So I came in a little hot there, so
This way, Sarge.
let's back it up a little bit. How's everybody doing?
What's up, Terry?
Not much, man. Had a good day.
All right.
Got my car worked on.
So that's why you were at the dealership.
Yeah, Zach, what did you get? What's up with Eddie now? That dang Ford breakdown again?
No, so Saturday, Dad changed my oil, replaced my brakes, put new tires on.
Okay.
And then I guess when he was replacing the brakes or the tires, he saw that I needed new front stabilizer links.
Oh.
So those got put on today, and they didn't come off very easily.
Gotcha. It's kind of an old vehicle after all, so.
So you got to play Rust today.
Yeah.
I just sat there and watched.
Alrighty, what you guys need me to do now?
Is there anything to tab into? Are we out of tractors?
Besides the mower and the combines and a truck, I don't think so.
Darn it.
All right, we're planting soybeans this time.
Okay. So we don't have any more tractors?
Pretty sure I took the last
N1
one.
3S underscore R underscore us underscore incorporated cheered X100. Zach, if you have not, you need to go slap your friends for straight up lying to you. How dare they even do such an awful thing like that to you? Those are not friends, my friend.
What?
Because your friend said that you were funny.
Oh.
Sarge, you want to grab the, I just bought the Brux. It's back there right by the house. And then, I don't know, Tom, do you have a job or no?
No, I
Gonna
can
run
run the truck and
run
trailer.
truck. And I think we're gonna take out the trees between 1 and 8. If you guys don't mind.
Okay.
We'll start farming 1 in the or whatever field this is. Yeah, we'll start farming 1. We'll take some money away later. We'll just go ahead and because at midnight when we fast time tonight, we should make like 2 million. We sold bales, so.
Have you not taken the money away yet?
Not yet, no.
Oh.
I don't actually know how to do that, to be honest.
You have to make a new, like a
Alt
second
F4.
farm, and transfer it to the second farm.
You can use
and then
dev tools, right?
You can do it that way too.
Okay, we'll do it that way. Carson will be back. We'll have him do it.
I just feel like being able to buy like the entire thing. I don't know that it'll take long for us to break the map.
No, and I don't think we'll be playing this very long. Let's be real. We're all gonna start playing Rust like tomorrow.
Oh, let's go.
Hello.
On a side note,
Sorry, Professor.
What's up?
you
Oh,
can
no.
have yourself blurred, or you can have underwear.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say with no blur, and I was like, no.
You can go no blur if you want.
Oh,
John's PUBG character all over again.
everybody needs to be blurred. Wait, so if I choose blurred, does that mean I see everybody as blurred?
I don't know. I think it's just you're blurred and
Oh,
everyone
no.
else. Yeah. So underwear would be the option. I
And
say.
Like
nobody.
you just run around in your birthday suit? Is that what I'm hearing?
Well. I may be experimenting right now.
Nobody
I thought
better
we were
pick that
playing
around
Rust,
me,
not Cyberpunk.
dude. Seriously.
No, you can just make it. Everyone has to wear underwear or pixelate.
Oh.
Yeah.
I say underwear.
Yo, Luke Combs, is that you? Yes, it is. What's up? Wait, no, it's
Oh,
not.
Luke Combs is going to be on Steve Austin today.
Oh.
Isn't he like a wrestler?
Man, that was a big treat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard on the radio Luke Combs is going to be on Steve Austin's show today.
Yo, the man. Have a good night. We'll catch you later. Have a good one. Somebody in front of a fan. Is that what that is? There's somebody in a hurricane. Reporting live from the
All right, Jim
hurricane.
Cantori, calm down.
It's thunder snow.
Did you see Texas got like 8 inches of snow?
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, we got like 4, but South Texas got a lot.
We didn't get nothing here.
Yeah, I follow a farmer from Texas, and he said they have like at least 8.
Westy?
Yeah, Todd Westerfeld.
Yeah. Got a lot of snow.
Does
Yeah.
Oklahoma get snow?
Yeah,
Carson?
The
Oklahoma.
Panhandle got a little. 2 inches probably.
I don't think Carson got anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he got down there.
Yeah. I don't think it was Tony Troy.
Troy got like, I got Steel Series 5, bro. It's alright.
Zach, when you catch the bales, if you want to just push them to the end of the field, that's fine.
Okay.
Because I'm trying, but yeah.
So, when Dad was fixing the car today,
Mhm.
and like he was having trouble getting like the one stabilizer link off. It's like they're on. It's got like a rubber bushing around it. And then you should just be able to use the air gun and unscrew it, and then it's just like slide up. But obviously it's been on there for a while, so it doesn't come off easy.
Okay.
So we got like the grinder, right? And
Oh, boy.
he asked like one of his buddies for help. He's like, "How do I do this?" And he's like, "Well, you could use the cutting torch, but I know you don't like using the cutting torch." I was like, "Ooh, fire!"
Yeah.
But he just used a grinder and he ended up getting it off.
Wow.
I got to hold the tools.
Did you
It
get
was
to hold
kinda
the? Did you get to hold the light too?
No, he has like a magnetic light that like clips on underneath the car.
That's disappointing.
I didn't get to get yelled at.
I was thinking of a word that.
It's like, I still do that with Dad.
Then I took the liberty upon myself to organize some of like his sockets, right?
Oh God.
And then he was like, "Yeah, I need like I think it was like the 19mm socket." And I was like, "Okay, well it's back here." He's like, "You idiot! I keep those up front because I use those most often." I'm like, "Oh, that's why you had them like that."
Don't ever rearrange somebody's tools.
Yeah, I learned that out the hard way.
I'm just saying.
That's a grounds for beating.
Yep.
Do you want me to just put this in storage, or where do you want me to sell it?
You can just store them for now, or yeah, just store them. It'll be faster.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Holy Hannah, Montana. You hitting bales yet, Tony?
I'm about to.
Hey, me too.
Come back, I hear that's grounds for beating.
Rearranging somebody's tools?
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't stand it when my one certain brother comes to the farm and thinks that he's putting stuff away and he's helping us.
Wonder who that is.
Can't imagine, right?
His name starts with a J and ends with an N.
Wait. No. But like, I know where tools are. You know? Dad and I don't necessarily always put everything away, but, and even when we do, like, we have places where stuff goes, and then he comes down there and, oh, he thinks it should go here. No. It's not where it goes. But anyway, I digress. He hasn't been down there since I told him to F it.
Guess that
Shocker.
Yeah. Well, because then we like had Rona, you know, so.
And he took it personal?
Probably.
Took
That's okay.
Took his ball and went home.
He can have it. He can stay there too.
Nice. Nice, Zach.
Thank you.
He can keep it.
And then Dad had like his toolbox open. He said he had like a set of wrenches. And guess what wrench was missing?
The 10
millimeter.
The 10 millimeter wrench was missing.
Of course it was.
I was like, shocker.
Why wouldn't it be?
That's like always missing.
We didn't. I don't. I'm gonna have to look around the farm.
I'm gonna start a tool making company, and every set of tools you buy is gonna come with 6 10 millimeters, and I'm gonna make billions.
Yep. Have you seen the?
Keep the 10
And
mil on
when
him.
that happens, you're all invited to come hang out on my island.
All right, sweet. Have you seen the?
Sounds good.
The 10 mil socket like behind emergency glass, like a fire extinguisher.
I have seen that.
Yeah.
It's like break in case of emergency only or something. Really funny.
Goes missing the next day though.
Probably.
My shop teacher keeps a 10 mil on him.
I was thinking about buying one of those things for the farm. I think it'd be funny. The 10 mil thing.
That's the 9 mil though.
What?
Nothing.
We don't really. Well, if we're working on the 995, we use metric, but otherwise, we don't have a lot of metric stuff down there.
They all like the lawnmower show. It's probably standard, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, lasers all standard. All the Power King. We don't really
You
work
get
on
that
that.
fixed? What you working
What?
on? The laser?
Yeah, it's ready to go.
I knew they were like you're putting lights on, but weren't you doing something before that was causing you troubles or something?
Now, so to put the lights on, we had to pull the dashboard off, which is like where the
Okay.
controls are between your legs.
Yeah.
And in the process of doing that, unbeknownst to us, we half unplugged the clutch.
Oh.
And yeah, so the machine wouldn't start. So we had to pull the dashboard off again, and when we did the second time, we missed the clutch wire half unplugged. Like, I touched it and I was like, it's fine. And then the third time we finally figured out that, like, yeah, it's the clutch wire half unplugged.
Nice.
Fire the laser. Not that kind of laser, Troy. But yeah, it's good to go.
Oh.
I actually started my lawnmowers today.
Nice. Yes,
Charged up
Troy.
the batteries.
Yeah.
Does the brush chipper hold anything, or is this one just
70,000?
Okay.
60,000? Something like that. Not a lot, but yeah. Oh, holy leg miss. Wow. Must have been a tree coming down.
It rocks.
We can
You
start
don't see me.
harvesting field 1. You're actually right, yeah.
Or we bought field 1.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
I just got that lag miss you're talking about.
Okay, good.
Has anyone else stopped or just me?
You're stopped?
I was, yeah.
I was stopped for a minute.
Had like a 237 ping.
Sarge, is that tree still standing there for you?
We're just gonna go ahead and save the
Yes,
game.
it is.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Go rocks.
Before it comes crashing down.
Yeah, we are good at that. Probably doesn't
Only
help
once.
pushing bales around and then trees too. But
What else do we do?
that's okay.
You're taking out the what little trees there is.
Few of them. We'll make a bigger field, you know.
This combine has some big rear tires.
Somebody was asking earlier
I'm
if we're
gonna go dump. Maybe that'll help.
Somebody was asking earlier if we're gonna make the entire map into one field.
Yes.
Maybe.
That's when we get the modded
This is the
head
way.
Maybe. There'll be a lot if we do.
Ooh, maybe.
I mean, if we did do that, would this really be Pumaplow? I mean, come on.
If we didn't do it, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. True. That is true, yeah. Very good point.
How does sorghum end up over here in the middle of this other field?
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
That other guy?
I think somebody drove away while they were planting it.
No, let's just say that night my internet wet the bed.
Oh. Blame the internet, huh?
Yep.
Sleepy.
I have an
internet.
excuse. You just need to look in the TS log.
Somebody went over in the other field there with the mower and just kept mowing up into the wheat too. Tom.
Guilty as charged.
Don't worry about that.
Not gonna throw you under the bus, Tom, but thump, Tom.
Guilty as charged. It's barley, I think, actually.
Or whatever, yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely, we probably will make this one big field eventually. We'll have to get some modded, at least modded heads in here if we do that. Because the combines are already modded up capacity-wise and everything, so.
What's the capacity of them? Ridiculous.
A fair bit.
30.
So 30?
Yeah, 30,000. Wait.
I didn't realize it. Wow.
No, the one that we had for 2 days is 30. The one that you bought is 120.
Oh, 120,000. Dear God. 120.
So the one that... Sorry.
They should both be the same,
the one
huh?
that I have has to be upgraded.
Oh, it's not. Okay, thanks for that, Foul. Appreciate you. Welcome to the flock. How's it going?
Are we dropping straw?
Yeah, drop straw, sure.
Alright, good.
Carson, we're gonna say we bought field 1. We don't have the money for it right now, but tonight at midnight we'll have money because we sold a bunch of bales.
We're currently leasing it from the farmer.
Yes, we're on a rent to own.
So after midnight, can you fix it?
Fix what?
Carson.
Oh yeah, Carson can fix it sometime. I don't think he'll be around his computer tonight or tomorrow, but he'll fix it before we're done. Yeah, we will definitely fix it.
You give him a couple days off. Good for you, John.
I didn't know he's having some issues. I think so. I have not okayed his time off, but if he needs it, he's more than welcome to take it.
He's going to hang out with Leonard.
Is he?
Yeah.
Baby watch, huh?
Yeah, he's gonna be the first babysitter.
That's a scary thought.
I think I trust Zach or Carson more than Zach. No offense, Zach.
Which Zach?
I would trust Carson before Zach.
Are you serious?
Yeah, probably.
Why?
Because Carson has little brothers.
Carson exactly has a younger brother.
That he makes fun of all the time and flips off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good point.
But that doesn't mean he doesn't know how to, at least keep it from dying if they needed to.
I've got younger siblings. That doesn't mean I trust myself.
I got 911 on speed dial.
That's between you and Mrs. Leonard.
Exactly. Oh man.
Zach, do you know how to change your diaper?
Oh man, that's like the worst part.
I'm not changing a single diaper.
They've asked me several times.
Wait.
Say that now.
Or wait, are you about to get yelled at, Leonard?
Oh, here she comes. She's giving me the look. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, that's probably definitely wrong.
Yeah, Carson, I got you, man. I got you. My
what, ma'am?
How's that?
It don't make her angry. She's like about to pop. Come on.
I said I'm gonna change all the diapers.
Leonard, tell him you're gonna have a cool dude named Zach come down and watch your
Oh,
child.
that sounds weird.
No, not like he's babysitter. I don't know
Yeah,
how
Troy.
I breastfeed, but
I remember that, man. Wait, what?
Whoa, what, Zach?
doesn't the baby need that? I don't know. I never took like baby class in
Zach,
college or
just stop.
high school.
Please stop.
Yeah, Roman.
Is it-
Roman and Brittany, I guess, had their
Baby boy.
another kid today.
Who?
Roman Atwood,
First 3 or 4.
the Smile
Up to
guy,
4
Leonard.
now.
No, I don't know who that is.
He's a big YouTuber.
He lives in Ohio.
Yeah,
Did he ever come back?
kind of, but not really.
For a
They're,
little bit, but then I think he got in trouble for coming back
Yeah,
too early.
they're
so-
still dealing with that lawsuit.
Am I done planning?
Oh, a loss. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, for now, Leonard. Yeah.
You can start bailing.
Just why I want to do haul more bales. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Rounds or squares?
Squares. They're faster. It's easier.
Well, the round bailer never stopped.
Oh, it happened on the 6th. Oh, wow. I got you.
I mean, the round bailer never stopped. Plus that we have 2 of the wagons.
That's true. If you guys want to do rounds, that's fine. All right, we'll catch you, cars.
Have a good
Don't
night,
matter
Carson.
to me.
They're adding to the litter. Wow. Do rounds. Why not? Change it up.
Feel better.
Rounds
buddy.
it is.
Yep, that's fine. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be picking up squares for a while still. They're kind
What
of
do you want-
everywhere.
You want me to help pick up or bail?
You can start round bailing. We have 2 combines. Yeah, 2 combines rolling 2
Ooh,
bailers. Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
You guys do that, and then when I get done, I'll switch. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the vlog. How's it going? What's up, peeps?
That's all of it. Not much here.
Wow.
No matter how this
Oh.
elevator goes.
Something about their Smile More brand that they have, they got sued for, and it's not the first time. It's like the 2nd or 3rd time now. So yeah. Oh, enjoy studying for finals. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in.
Good luck on your finals.
Yeah, welcome in, guys. I will be streaming
Everything
again
all right?
tomorrow afternoon, by the way. Just so everybody's aware, I'll be in my single player map. Starting the corn harvest.
I hate
Gonna
to
be-
interrupt, but what can I do to be efficient?
You got a tractor?
I do have a tractor.
Round bale pickup.
Round bale pick.
And they don't have to as they
Let's Sarge, we can hear. I don't know if you know. Still want her to say something that we don't need to hear, you know? Toretto, what's up?
Oh, gotcha. Sorry.
Okay, no, it's all good. Just, you know, might give out the nuke codes or something. You never know.
Or be like Leonard and accidentally cuss.
That was pretty funny, though.
It
That
was.
was one time.
But my sister and brother-in-law have asked me to watch my nephew. And the standard Uncle John answer is when he can wipe his own butt. I'll be more than happy to watch him.
Hey, thanks about that. Thanks, John. I didn't realize I had my mic on.
No problem, all good. Yeah, when the kid can wipe his own backside, then I'll watch him. Until then, nope.
Well, if we're going on those standards, technically you can watch me.
Yep.
Technically,
18,
Zach,
watch
you're
yourself.
almost an adult.
Almost.
I think Zach is an adult.
He's 18.
Yeah.
Oh, just fireman, Dom. Moving bales, man.
How big of headers were you using to cut?
45s, I think.
I think so.
45.86.
How old is the kid now? Sean, he is, he's 3. Yeah. Just a little over 3. Just a
Body
little.
training then.
Yeah, he is. He's training now, yeah. He has had like no interest, but he's I believe he's doing now. We don't really see him because of the Rona, so like I don't really know what's going on with the kid. But yeah, especially when we all had the Rona, everybody like kept their distance, as they should. So yeah. So no diapers, Leonard, huh?
No, I mean, I talk a big game, all right, but I do what I'm told.
That's right. You know what's good for you at the end of the day, right?
Mama didn't raise no demi.
You know, Leonard, she knows where you sleep, so, you know.
Sometimes.
Wait.
Smart man, Leonard.
Wait. Wait.
What?
Leonard, it was nice
for the misses.
It was nice knowing you, Leonard.
Hope to see you next week on the
I
leaderboard.
turned around and looked behind me, and she's just standing in the doorway, just glaring at me.
If can she hear stream right now?
No.
Okay, then see, she only hears half the conversation, so it's okay.
By Mrs. Leonard's wife.
Yeah, so if you don't open your mouth, you're okay.
If she heard the whole conversation, might be a different story.
He's slipping in the dog.
She wouldn't be just standing there glaring.
Nope, she'd be going to get the frying pan.
Or the knife.
Oh man.
Like,
And
I'm
you
like
would
6'2",
definitely
though,
be
and she's
sleeping
5'2", so
outside.
like, I just like stiff armor in the forehead. Like,
That's
she can't get me,
true.
It's fine. It's fine.
How tall? 6 what? Or 5 what?
She's 5'2".
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, but she could still hit you where it counts.
That's why you grab both hands, then use the other leg, because then they know you're gonna cheap shot you.
Wow.
Use that leg to block it.
Why do you know all this?
Waiting to hear a pot over his head.
Yeah, Roxy, you speak from experience.
That's a yes.
Hey, I got the door locked.
For Rox's sake, for legal reasons, he says no.
Rox, you need help? Blink twice if you're not okay, buddy. Wait, we can't see you. Or can I?
Stay away from my camera.
Blink 3 times if you need help.
Dude, how weird would that be if I could, like, we could all, like, that'd be, no, never mind. I don't want that.
No.
Never mind.
You don't want to start a big Zoom session?
Nope. Nope.
Cable's
I
gonna
have
be
to.
Cable's gonna be shirtless, so I'm just
Abel would definitely be shirtless. I don't think he knows what a shirt is.
trying to get a big Skype call going.
Remember that Snapchat group call? That was enough for
I
me.
remember that.
That was awkward.
I kind of remember. Who started that?
I don't know, but there was like 9 of you staring at me, and I was like, ah, this is weird.
I just heard you call someone ugly. That's about it.
I didn't call anybody ugly. I think you called people ugly.
Oh, I did?
I think you called,
Yeah, I think you did, Zach.
It might have been Carson.
That doesn't sound like me.
I think you called D3 or,
I
like,
thought it was Turtle.
it might have been, yeah. Yeah, I think it was.
Follow you to the end, Professor.
It was kind of funny.
Are you sure it wasn't you?
No.
Doesn't sound like
I
me.
don't
to
call
insult
people no, whatever. You're such a liar.
That's
Zachary. What a liar.
I'm not a liar. Oh, I guess I should.
Yeah.
Stream Zuma dangle.
Pretty soon that'll be the U word. Like
Yeah.
the R word.
Right? Tony, there's bales over here to pick up. I don't know if you're...
Oh, is there? The more you know. Thanks.
2 balers, bro.
Sorry about that. Get straightened out here. Had a leg spike.
I don't know what that's like. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do. That's okay, though.
This is like the only map that I have been in the low 50s.
Yo, it's early still, remember?
Bro. Well, even on like, what was it?
Erlen Gratz.
No, I didn't play on that map.
Lone Oak?
Yeah, Lone Oak. That one's hit me hard.
I got you. It's a good map.
It was.
I love what we did with that, like, huge field.
I mean, sometimes it's nice to have like small fields. Other times it's nice to have one big one.
Yeah. Yeah, Tony,
in
I
seasons.
gotta wait for my thing to flip down before I can drive out.
Oh, my bad. I'm really glad your bale stack disappears. I was about to ram it.
Man.
Oh, man. Wrong button.
That would have been pretty freaking cool.
Pretty freaking cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Big Demi.
Yes, you are.
He was live on TikTok today.
Yeah, he was. I didn't watch. Oh, heard something very interesting last night, though.
What?
Do corn for silage? We should. We should. There's actually a mod if we do that. I want to bring in a mod for that. So we'll do that in a week or so. No, that's already on here, isn't it? Or this map's ready for it. I don't think we have it.
Have what?
Have what?
Maze Plus.
Oh.
The mod I want to bring in is basically an auger wagon, but the auger's on the back.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
So when you run your forage harvester, it can just run, and people in trucks or tractors or whatever can run to it and just fill out of that.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I have it in my single player. I haven't used it yet, but it looks really cool.
This map use Global Company?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I think
you've evolved.
I think we have it on, right?
Yeah, we do.
I don't think
we only have it for the logo because the wheat logo.
Yeah.
If you look at it or look at the shop, everything's a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it because it has the disable engine turn off.
Hmm. We've used
So, like,
Global Company in the past. Pleasant Valley. I don't know if you were here.
I know, but last time we talked about Global Company, Matt had an aneurysm just talking about it.
Trust me, I don't
start shaking.
I don't like it. The map requires it.
On all these, it's so much easier.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot.
Pleasant Valley was like 100 compared to 2 on these.
I mean, that's also very valid.
Pleasant Valley is a little intense.
A little?
Just a smidge.
Try doing it all by yourself.
No.
He did.
Yeah.
Hashtag YouTube.com/Pumaplow.
Yeah, and
15 was fun.
And I canceled it. I didn't like it.
Canceled me.
Still got it going.
15?
No.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, Pleasant Valley.
Oh, man. No, thank you.
Got rid of my Pleasant Valley 19.
The one dude from Pleasant Valley was even in here one day, and he's like, I'll help you pick mods to play county. And I'm like, yeah, no, thanks. Have a good day. It doesn't run on servers. He's like, yeah, it does. I'm like, no, it doesn't. You can't convince me otherwise. Sorry.
How many people to play with? Oh, the 3 main guys. Yeah, that doesn't work for us where we have like 10 on
Yeah.
each night.
Yeah. And somebody else was like, yeah, I play it all the time. It's me and one person. I'm like, yeah, good for you. Like, it doesn't work with like 6 or 8 people.
Doesn't work when you start getting more and more people on there.
It's not a Rust server. You can't have 300 people, you know?
Doesn't even work with 2 people and 4 workers, 4
Wow.
hired hands.
Nope. Not at all.
I mean, if you really want to play a PvE, I say 15 is the best.
15 was really good. I bet counties is good, but yeah, I'm not gonna play it.
See,
15
here's what I like.
PVs was optimized. That's why it was good.
15 also was like everything was stationary. We didn't place it, so
yeah. Well, there were some
orders
placeables, but yeah. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the flock. How's it going? Welcome on in. Yeah, I do know what you mean, because on 19, it's you build everything. You place everything. And it just, I don't know. It just didn't work.
15 was like, here's a homestead. This is what's in the homestead.
Yeah.
Here's a homestead. This is what's in it. And I like on how we had the server going is we got to what pigs and fruit, and then that's when it started died out.
Yeah. Yep.
Was it 15 or 17 when you did your YouTube series?
15.
15.
17 we played multiplayer PV, and on like an open server it ran for a while. I think I played it like once or twice. I don't
remember that.
I did not care for that map. That was
you had to buy a permit for the trees.
Yeah, I didn't like that one at all.
Wasn't like for every 10 trees you had to buy a permit?
Yeah, it was really weird.
Like if you think right, trees are important on Pleasant Valley, so if you sold them, you're getting banned.
Yeah.
That's what like practically came down to a couple times.
Yeah, it was really, really weird. Mrs. Professor, thank you for hanging out. We'll catch you. Gotta go do chores. And I say, wow, chores at 9 o'clock at night, but it's not 9 o'clock for you.
It's 8 for them.
7:15.
I forget, there's mountain.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Mrs. Professor.
Don't forget about the mountain there, Rox.
We'll keep Mr. Professor in line for you.
Plus, she has to talk to me.
I think he'll keep us in line. Come on now, Zach.
I'm sorry, Mr. Professor. Please don't.
Ban him. Ban him.
Sorry, sir.
3D tracks, get him.
I'm not gonna lie. The more I look at this combine with the dual tracks, the more I like it. I think it just looks cool.
How do you like that straw going straight into your intake?
Does that one have dual rear wheels too?
No.
No.
Okay, because I have mine in single player. It has dual rear wheels, and I'm like, dude, it's sick looking.
Nah, that's drawing the line.
No, man, it's like a mudding machine. It's great.
No, you need like dual rear
duals, yeah.
No, tracks.
Rear tracks on the. Okay, no, I don't know about
Leonard, hear me out here.
That's for swamp lands.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
rice fields.
you're you're pretty decent, big farmer, right? Big farm guy. And say you got some beans to cut, and the neighbor of your field, he's got like a 680 or a 780 on tracks, right? But you whip into that field with your case combine with dual tracks. You're telling me you ain't gonna win that?
Well,
nah, 'cause your combine's red.
No, just think about how dope that would look. Think about the gram pics you could get.
I mean, that
After all.
neighbor is very willing to risk for his combine catching fire.
Do it for the grams.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, Foul. Appreciate you. And Hunter, you're rendering, and we haven't fast time yet, so I don't know how much those bills. We haven't made money yet. I think I got all this stuff in chat answered. I think. Troy has a lot of emotes too. Troy's got them all actually, or all the subscription ones.
Big tier 3 guy, huh?
Yeah. All right, Tony, you need help picking bales? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be on my way with one of those in a minute. All right. Sounds so sure.
You all right, Tony?
Yeah, you sound depressed about the bales. Man. You okay? You need to like talk about it?
There's nothing really to talk about.
We're gonna combine 1 and 8 eventually, but I don't know. I don't know if we'll get it done tonight. Let's see. We might plow it, might not.
Haven't really been doing anything. Just vibing.
Just vibing, huh?
I went and picked up my paycheck today.
Yeah, you're talking about big rich guy over there.
Yeah, big rich guy.
I saw that. Oh, like $12.
Hey.
What?
Don't snitch, bro.
Sorry, it was 13.
It's more than you had when you woke up.
That's
That's
fair
right.
play.
I get to work like next month, maybe a little bit sooner too.
Oh yeah?
I might have to like move some like not cabinets but like shelves. That's what they're called, shelves.
Okay.
From her house. It's like back at the old shop there. I think there was more than like one freezer, and like Valentine's Day is gonna be like jam packed. Where
Okay.
you gotta like have all the room you can get, kind of, to get all the flowers you need. So
A freezer or a cooler?
a cooler.
I say they don't freeze flowers, do they?
It's just like a walk-in freezer. That's what I call it.
I mean, like, I don't actually know how cold is it in there, do you know?
30s probably.
So a cooler, not a freezer.
Sure.
A cooler would like keep stuff cool. The freezer's gonna freeze. Man, I'm genius. Freezers are gonna freeze it.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Big brain guy over here.
We can't leave flowers on front porch if it's too cold out.
There you go, Tony.
Yeah.
Wasn't there water in some of your displays, like in the vase?
In the vase, yes.
So you don't want to freeze the vase and break it?
The vase, yes.
Yeah, the vase. Yeah.
The vase.
Oh.
So Leonard, what kind of flower do you want for your your newborn? I'll get you one. I'll hook you up.
Dude, he's a dude. He's not getting flowers. He's getting freaking tractors.
Freaking tractors? What kind of tractors you want me to
You
get?
can play some tractors, dude.
They're gonna be green, right? No,
I mean, come on.
Okay.
You think his grandfather would, his great grandfather would probably like roll over in his grave if he got him a red tractor. And his grandfather.
Yeah.
Not
You know
about that life.
To return the favor, what's your name? Leonard, that's your name. I'm sorry. To return the favor for you sending me that awesome hat, I'm gonna send you some toy tractors for you and your son to bond with.
You don't have to, but if
No,
you want to, I mean, I guess I can't stop you.
I'm going to. I mean,
Yeah,
John stopped you.
Well,
but
I
then
mean, Leonard,
you
you
went.
can. All you have to do is just
I mean,
return to
that's
sender.
true. John gave me a hard shutdown. That's valid.
It's not a gift on Steam. You can't reject it. I'm sorry, but I had to stick to my word, you know? Goodness. And then you went and did it anyway. So, yeah.
Yeah, I really thought about just doing it again, and I was like, no, he'll just reject it. But I know what he can't reject.
After stream, Lunder sends him another one. That's when Jen accepts it.
No, not gonna go buy it myself. Not a big deal.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to flex on you today, John. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna flex something back, but I decided not to.
What were you gonna flex? Your computer case?
That would be a pretty good flex. No. Stay humble, hustle hard, you know.
What?
Stay humble, hustle hard.
Always.
Always, my dude.
This flower delivering stuff's a tough gig, bro.
Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the flock. How's it going? Is it though? Zach, I actually came up with the perfect job for you today.
Let's hear it.
I might have ordered myself some Taco Bell through the Grub Hub today.
Okay.
Okay.
What'd you get?
And tacos.
Okay.
And a burrito, you know, Taco Bell, you know.
Okay. And burrito
Maybe
bell, yeah.
maybe some nacho fries, you know.
Yeah, those are fire. Yeah.
They were pretty banging. But like perfect job for you, Zach. Go be a Grubhub driver, because you get to pick like when you work. And it's like you have one of those days where you just like want to go drive around. Go pick up some Grubhubs and like pay for your own gas, you know. Like make some money, you know.
Guess I could do that.
What's he gonna do with his parents' gas then?
Well, I mean, you'll still burn it.
All the other days that he's driving around.
But I don't know if like any of those Grubhub orders will go to the farm, you know.
But you drive around town a lot too, don't you?
I mean, a little bit. Most of them going to the farm, yeah.
There's nothing to see down there, you know. Good
Yeah,
God, it's a red convoy over here. Guys, you're going the wrong way. I want to come. Wait for me. Here come 2 more red pieces of equipment. Holy jeepers.
Keeps me out of the bars or something.
I thought of it today. I was like, man, that'd actually kind of be a good thing for you.
Did you just say keeps you out of the bars?
Yeah, it's
Yep, that's what I heard.
the bad habit I got, Leonard.
Your age
No,
also
too early
keeps
to
you
start
out of the
drinking.
bars.
Yeah, he goes there and gets bacon cheeseburgers. Don't let him lie.
I walk up to the bar, sit down. Yeah, what can I get you to drink? I'll get a bacon cheeseburger and a glass of water.
You got Hawaiian Punch back there? Oh, you want it with vodka? No, just Hawaiian Punch, man. Too young.
That gets thrown out for acting too irate.
They give him one Hawaiian Punch. They're like, bro, you're cut off. No more.
I don't think this kid's cut to drive home.
After drinking Hawaiian Punch. He's drunk. Call the cops.
Oh, hey, Leonard, how's it going?
Oh, wait.
Zach, how you doing?
I'm in a little bit of a
Back a little bit more, Big D.
Hey, John.
What's up?
You wanna help a brother out or?
Not really, no.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, you don't want to order Grubhub? Okay.
Glad I got the support from
Dude,
my dad.
I really do want to try one of them cinnamon rolls from McDonald's.
I thought you said you were getting one of those Sundays.
Yeah, it didn't work out. Mostly, like, we forgot. Okay.
How'd the Christmas lights go?
Great. They're all down and put away. It's fantastic.
How cold was it?
Yes. All right, so here's the thought. Somebody take the sprayer. Rox is in the sprayer.
Really, Leonard?
Somebody grab the I see what you did there. Somebody grab the plow and go plow behind him, and don't plant. Well, fast time so the rest of us have something to do with the alfalfa.
Which one's the plow? The red one or the yellow one?
Or it doesn't matter which one.
Yellow one. Oh.
Either one. You can plow, you can cultivate. It doesn't matter, whatever you do. And then the rest of us can go get set up for alfalfa work.
What do we need for alfalfa?
I don't know. What do we do with? Do we wrap it,
Tony,
or just bale it?
Yeah.
I don't
Thank
know.
you, Mr.
Wrap it.
Wrap it. Okay. So we'll get round balers and head that way. So Tony,
Wow.
From TV maps, it's mostly grass. Like,
Here, I'll get the mower.
alfalfa.
What do you get for wearing that green hat, Leonard?
Listen,
Voice-
listen here, listen, Linda.
Voice crack, yeah. I'm listening, Leonard. Listen, Leonardo. Are you the one?
Way to steal Carson's things, Zach.
It's whatever, bro. He's not here.
You're
Leonard,
right.
Did you put the quad track on top of the poo-poo pile?
The poo-poo pile.
Couldn't be me.
Okay. Just making sure. An interesting way to park stuff.
Just jealous because you didn't think of it. You just hate me because you hate me.
Gonna need that, Zach.
Oh, we do? Then why am I putting it
I
away,
don't know.
Mr. Professor?
I don't know.
That's a great...
Hey, so follow, appreciate you. Welcome to the flock. How's it going? Appreciate
Leonard,
it.
Leonard, I am kind of jealous. You do have, like, farming in your family, so that's kind of cool.
You could drive the wagon, auger wagon, right? Don't you
The
do
auger
that
wagger?
sometimes during harvest?
I mean, auger wagon, truck, combine. I'm kind of the A-team.
I got you.
The 18.
All right, let
Oh,
me
you're the
let me
one that
rephrase
can
it.
sell
You
that.
get to go and help out on the farm, right?
Okay, yeah.
All right. Or sorry, you get to go tell your dad what to do on the farm, right?
That doesn't work out.
Kind of like telling the
My
missus what
father
to do.
is the kind of guy that he's never heard a good idea that wasn't his idea.
Oh, okay. I kind of feel that too.
And I mean that in like the most loving son-father relationship way
Yeah.
possible.
I kind of
Oh,
feel
I
that
know
about.
someone like that.
I know
Hello?
my dad. Yeah, Frank, welcome back.
I know John.
I love my dad to death, but there's some days I just want to slap him in the face and say, "What the hell's wrong with you?"
I
know?
I get it.
Sorry, John.
Leonard, do we have the same father?
It's just preparing you for married life.
Just joking, John. Don't hate me. Don't ban me.
Already do. What?
Wait, what?
What?
All right, I'll be right back.
All right.
All right.
How about this? I'll do something for you that you won't hate me. Then.
You're gonna go get me a McDonald's cinnamon roll?
I mean, sure. That'll be.
You got PayPal now, right?
Like,
that'll be $12.75.
How much is it? I'm gonna look.
Delivery charge will be $37.97.
Dude, for some reason it's not on Grubhub, but it's on DoorDash,
I only take cash.
and I don't know why. I have cash. I still owe you $4.
But here's what I'm gonna do. For
McDonald's. Hang on.
You're gonna
What?
leave it at the front of the garage door?
like no cap, the apple fritters are not bad.
No.
McDonald's.
Did you know that you can order 13 cookies from McDonald's for $4.59?
What?
Thoughts?
How much?
Thoughts?
Ooh.
Thoughts? Cookies?
$4.
Nah, cookies ain't that good.
They're
Did you know you
cookies?
could order 8 McChickens for $4?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Do I need to open my DoorDash app up?
Trust me, I'm looking. Hang on.
No, Frank, that was from an experience.
There we go. DoorDash.
Dude, I kind of want some like chocolate milk to go with it too. Not even gonna lie. There it is. $2.59. It can be mine. Oh, look how
I
good
feel
that
like it
is.
wouldn't be any good because it's been sitting there. You know, like it in the morning.
No, they make them all day, Zach. It's like it's McDonald's, bro. It's food all day. Fat kids all day.
I just don't know, man. But you ready? Hear me out.
Troy, you don't know what DoorDash and Grubhub are? It's food delivery things. You may not have it where you're at.
Basically Amazon.
It's like you order food and you
Okay,
pay
so-
way too much to have it delivered. have an apple fritter too.
1.7 million.
I said
Oh,
the apple fritter is pretty good, no cap.
there you go, chat. 1.7 mil from those bales we did when we started the stream, and we'll probably get that much out of alfalfa too. Yo, Zach, I've pictured you as like a 20 nugget kind of guy.
I've destroyed some nuggets before.
How about 100?
No, I'm not dead.
Don't be a wuss. Come on,
I want to
son.
see you. I want to see you stuff 100 chicken nuggies in your mouth and not die.
At the same time?
No, I want in one sitting. I want you to eat 100 chicken nuggies and not die.
I'll do
What
it
you
right
were
after
talking
a football
is
game.
at one time.
All right, let's go. Order me 100 chicken nuggies. Wait, I'm not hungry. Well, I mean, I'm
Live on
kinda,
stream.
I
It's
didn't
only
really.
$25.
I didn't really eat dinner. I am kind of getting hungry.
No dinner guy.
Not really. I ate my Taco Bell for lunch at like 2:30. So.
That's why I ate my lunch.
Max
I
is
had
20.
homemade rolled tacos.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That sounds good, Franco. But John had more authentic Mexican.
Really?
Yeah.
You wanna go there, Zach?
Oh, Franco, I liked your plowing video today.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
Troy.
we just got the plow set up there, Zach, when I took that video.
I got you, Troy.
Just didn't adjust, set up right and everything ready to go, so.
I would assume I'm going to have to grab the plow to plow in between the 2, 1, and 8 here.
Yeah, we'll do that. That looks pretty, doesn't it?
Nice and purple.
Dude. Alfalfa's be looking pretty.
Nice. It's like me. Nice and purty.
Wait.
Is it gonna mess stuff up? Like if I mow the grass too?
I don't. We might want to do
Yeah.
some end rows. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll just try not to do that.
Yeah.
Leonard, I believe in you. You're talented.
You miss a little alfalfa.
I think Leonard's better with the mower than I am, so.
Oh yeah, you mowed like the entire map the other night.
This is alfalfa. No, alfalfa chat.
Alpha
Hey,
check.
that's what I'm watering tonight.
Wait, 20 nuggets cost $9 in Denmark.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Sign me up.
Wait, hang on. How much are they here?
$5. Or they were $5.
I think they're like $5.50 or $6 now at our local McDonald's.
I could get 20 nuggets for $5.79.
Yeah, but you're not getting real nuggets like, everywhere else gets real chicken. You guys are getting the leftovers. That's how the price works.
I think they're real nuggets now, aren't they? Aren't they real chicken now? When I was a kid, dude, I used to know a guy that was allergic to poultry, and he could eat McDonald's chicken nuggets.
I can tell you why, because they're tofu.
Oh my god.
Now he can't though. But back when we were all kids, oh yeah, he would tear them up.
Oh yeah.
Because they're like
chicken.
They're like sawdust.
I had the spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's the other day.
Yeah.
Game changer.
Oh yeah. Is that new one?
I don't know. I don't know if it's new.
Then you got to get you a Baconator, bro.
Oh yeah. I mean that's usual.
Baconator, large fries, large chocolate frosty, all in one meal.
You know what makes Wendy's fries better?
What's that?
Whataburger, spicy ketchup.
Oh.
Hey John.
Sounds great. What's up?
Write that down.
I currently use 3.6 gigabytes of internet. Internet data. Yeah,
Wow.
1 gig's on TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Dude, that pretzel pub burger is pretty good too from Wendy's.
Yeah, Miss Leonard likes that a lot.
Oh, that's a good one.
Bro, you know what? You know what's fire?
What's that?
Culver's is pretty fire. You know what else is fire? I'm not gonna say about the other place, like by Culver's. No.
Hooters.
Were we planting this field?
Trent.
Once we stop time.
I think I'm going to bed.
Crack roof.
All right. Bill, we'll catch you later. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Good night, Philip.
Night,
Get
Phil.
ready for rust. Just letting you know, it does hurt your ears when it does the startup. So just FYI, kind of like flight sim.
Oh boy.
First time, just letting you know.
Oh.
Yeah, I had my headset off. I didn't realize that.
I recommend it.
All right.
Night.
We'll catch you, Phil. Bye.
All right, Phil.
Night, Phil.
So guys, on this particular map, we bale it. Alfalfa. You mow it and bale it. Sorry. What?
Could we get another tractor?
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to say that field cost $1 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hey, Tony, can you back off a little?
I was wondering if I'm too close.
No, you're still too close. Like,
I'm hitting the gas pedal.
yeah, it's so loud. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Wait, is this SpongeBob?
Wait, John, I think we said field 1 was going to be 500.
Or whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Because 12 and 1 were going to be a mil, or no, 2 mil. 9 was going to be like 750, and 11 was going to be like a mil.
That's fine. We just need to make sure that we keep some money is what I'm getting at here.
Yeah.
So I'm not wrapping bales, by the way. That's interesting. So it doesn't wrap alfalfa.
You have to have a specialty wrapper to do it.
Okay.
It's included with the map.
Oh.
Oh, that could be.
We want to do that?
You're the boss.
That would take forever, wouldn't it?
We got which one we talked about? The lizard, the class one?
The lizard one.
Why don't we not do that and just say we did?
I'm fine with that. We'll make less money, but that's okay. That's okay.
It'll make the map last longer.
Yeah. That would take us forever to do that. Welcome in, peeps. What's up? How's it going?
I think I'm gonna do 3 complete rounds.
Okay, that's fine. So it sounds like Phil bought the game, huh?
Sounds like it.
My activity feed on Steam is just gonna be friend bought this, friend bought that.
Yeah, it's going to be, I bought this first, and then everybody did.
Let's see.
I'm actually pretty excited to play it because it looks like it's pretty fun.
It's one of those games to me where it's like I would not have fun playing the game by myself. Like, if I just went and joined some server, I would not.
Absolutely.
But if we get a group of us together, I think it could be fun.
I may have to buy it.
See if it'll run on your PC. You can always get a refund if it doesn't.
True.
So, yeah.
I thought about something here, Johnny.
What's up, Tony?
What are you guys looking at doing?
We're I guess it's happening since like people have already bought the game. That game Rust. It's like a survival. Like you start with a stick and a rock and a torch, and you can go all the way. Yeah, and a pair of underwear, and you can go all the way to an attack helicopter.
Not even.
Or you start, with nothing.
You start off bare.
Blurred.
I mean, it's kind of Minecraft. It's like you can like craft stuff and things.
Yeah. Do we have cattle?
Yeah,
Not
but
yet.
Minecraft starts you off with clothes.
True. Should we get cattle? We have money. Oh, you wanted a tractor, right?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Tractor. I don't know what I want.
It's got to be red. So quad or Magnum.
Something that's a little quick. Let's do it with the Magnum.
Does this game have like the Magnum with the tracks on the back?
Yep.
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's do that.
That's what we need.
A little half track action. Yeah, there you go. Soup it up. $369,000. Let's go. All yours, dude.
Do we want to edit that one combine to have the extended storage?
We can do that, yeah. Eventually. Somebody picking bales? Never mind. Dumb question. Right behind me, literally. Literally right behind me. Yeah, that's what we're getting into, Sarge. Tim the Tapman, a lot of the big streamers have been playing it, and it's just, I had never really watched the game before until like the other day. And it looks like a ton of fun. Gonna be getting a server that way like we can play and not have to join like randoms, so we can learn the game instead of having to like wait an hour to join a server.
Hour plus.
Because that would be pretty brutal.
Oh,
like, and I was watching somebody play it the other day. I think I was watching Shroud, and like in the map he was playing, I don't know if it's like that in all the maps or what, but like there was like a line like halfway through the map, and like below that was like a safe zone, like you couldn't like kill anybody or anything.
Huh. Yeah,
and above that you could.
Yeah, some maps do that, just and then it's not an entire PvP area. Because I joined in one and then got insta killed. Like people are camping the.
Yeah, that wouldn't be fun.
No.
Augers, dude. That's right.
Just
Pepper.
to wait an hour and a half just to get killed immediately.
Yeah. Dude, that field is like nice looking. That purple.
Does it smell like alfalfa?
That's pretty freaking cool. I don't know what alfalfa smells like. I've never been around it.
It smells way
so
good.
Does it?
Yeah.
Of course, this alfalfa is about 3 times taller than actual alfalfa, though.
Yeah. I could see that.
I've never planting.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Mennonites around here that are big alfalfa farmers.
I got you.
Now my question is: does alfalfa grow back?
Yes. Yeah. Or well, I don't know about on the game.
Yes.
I'm gonna say yeah. I don't know how many harvests we'll keep it for. You know, might do like 1 or 2 and then let it go. Can we pick this up as like to put it in a bunker?
You want me to go grab the wagon?
I mean, I'm just curious, you know.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Video's up, Hunter, huh? Nice. Very nice.
Oh, looks nice, Hunter.
What a freaking dummy. What?
That looks nice.
Is it? What do you do?
Spoil like a tool. They built like a tool, like workbench.
Oh. I was
I
thinking.
get a YouTube notification.
I was waiting for like a fire-breathing dragon to pop out of their shop.
Waiting for a 9R.
He's not Brian. God.
Money, by the way. I just noticed that.
Yeah. That was Bales from earlier.
Yeah.
1.7, I think. Be about right.
You know they have a X9 in the shop.
Who?
Hunter.
Oh.
You know, you just don't see it. They just have an X9 in there.
New combine. Hey yo. New combine check.
Wasn't like John Deere trying to make like their exhaust to dry out their corn?
That's what somebody in chat said one night, and I had never really.
They said what?
Somebody in chat was saying that like their uncle or something works for John Deere, and they were trying to make like the exhaust be a drying system for the grain.
Regenerative.
That'd be a great idea if you wanted to set your combine on fire.
I mean, they already kind of do, so.
They're not lacking in that department.
Once in a while, so I've heard.
That's the sound the fire extinguisher makes when you have to use it.
I mean, before you call the fire department?
I mean, honestly, if it catches on fire, just let the darn thing burn. Wait
on that, right?
Wait at least 10 minutes before you call.
Unless your crap is in the harm's way.
I don't care. That's what insurance is for.
Yeah, you'll get paid for it.
Let the thing burn. That one.
Well, I'm gonna be out of here for the night.
All right, Trent. We'll catch you later. Have a good night.
Take care.
Yeah. Talk to you later.
There's this one lawn care company my dad works with. Big lawn care company, right?
Yeah.
They had a brake caliper lock up on one of their F1 or F2 or 350s or whatever. Yeah. And like it was so hot, the guy got out and like splashed water on it, and it was like on fire when the guy stopped, right? And he called the boss, and he's like, "Hey, what do I do?" And he's like, "You should have let the damn thing burn." New truck, you know.
Yeah.
Insurance will pay for it.
Instead, they had to tow it back and get it fixed. Like,
we almost did that on our old combine. It was a 9600. Like the parking brake was like just like an electric switch instead of like an actual like pedal.
Okay.
And my dad hit it and didn't realize it for like half a day.
Oh.
And we were cutting wheat. Somehow we didn't like burn the entire country. And so he realized it, and so I was on the grain cart, and he called me on the radio, and he said, "Hey, we need to check this out." So we went and looked, and I mean the brake, like the drums, you know, on the outside of the brakes were like
red hot.
Red.
Oh wow.
And so we were like, I don't know, probably a mile from my grandparents' house. We rode the combine up there and pulled the brakes off with the water hose and drove back out to the field and checked them again, and they're red hot again, so like they were stuck. And so like we had to like pull the whole thing apart and just take the brake pads out, so that combine had no brakes anymore.
Nice.
I have 8% alfalfa. I'm gonna see if it goes in the bunker.
All right. Brakes are overrated, right?
We selling this like it. I guess what were we selling the other ones to?
I don't know where we sell it. Check your price, or I can check it for you. Post a link to Hunter's channel. Oh my goodness, that means I gotta go find a link to Hunter's channel.
I got you, John.
All right.
Already pulled up.
Silage.
Oh, gotcha, Fire Shadow. That sounds terrible.
Sell it to the BGA, highest price.
There's Hunter's channel, by the way, guys. Go check it out.
You said BGA rocks?
Yeah.
The BGA, not BGA.
BGA.
Will the straw bale sell there?
It should.
Yeah.
But 2 balers going, or just me?
I think just you.
No, there's
two.
Two of us.
Okay.
But my question is, there's one with no price and there's one with price. Like this is alfalfa and there's alfalfa windrow, and then there's like alfalfa hay and
So
alfalfa
this is
silage.
I'm baling alfalfa windrow.
I think it's one's alfalfa and then there's no price for it. Then one's alfalfa windrow.
That could. I don't.
So it did you dry it?
No.
No.
So then it would just be a alfalfa
windrow.
Windrow, yeah.
I say it says alfalfa windrow, so.
Well, yeah, but
Yes.
it's like if you look at the menu, there's 2 alfalfas,
Yeah.
one with price, one without.
No problem, Hunter. So which one's which then?
The one with the price I'm thinking is windrow.
Okay. So what's the dried alfalfa? What's that good for? Just feeding? We can do steamed and washed potatoes. Do we have that equipment on this map?
I was thinking that it would probably be the opposite on alfalfa, but I don't know.
So is this like no good then, what we're doing? Do we need to let this dry? Like ted it?
I don't know.
How do you dry alfalfa?
Yeah, you gotta ted it.
So Tony,
Just like grass.
You can't make it in the silage via silage pit.
So Tony, let us know if you can sell it. If not, then we're gonna have to ted.
All right.
We'll get a second more out here and we can get tedding.
I'm gonna sell what I have in my wagon right now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Interesting.
you might have to go to one of the other places so it's not a midnight sale.
Well, if it takes the bales, then we should be okay, right?
That was 8%.
Okay, you can sell that, so we should be good. So the dry you can't sell then, huh? Interesting.
No,
weird.
What I think is dry is like what looks like regular hay but purple.
Regular hay. Oh, that like that's looks like a purple asparagus to me.
Yeah, and then you got silage with flour on top.
So then why is there 2 different?
That's my question.
I don't know why. Yeah, why? Well, no. What's this third? Okay, so then this third or fourth one would be alfalfa that's wrapped.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was able to sell them here.
Okay.
The last one would be a silage.
Silage, alfalfa silage.
Yeah, but that one would have to be wrapped by the cloth wrapper.
The special wrapper. Okay, that's fine. What is that?
Sorghum?
No, back to the left between like the pesticide and the homogenized milk. What is that?
The compost?
Compost.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Big brain guy. over
Big brain guy, Tony.
here. Let's get it. Let's get it, bro. Que pasa?
Hey, Buzza.
Pasa.
Mason said it too. Thanks, bros. Do we have like
digestate?
I'm just looking. We got all kinds of stuff. Stevie,
We got wheat.
Stevie gives you like all the buildings.
Digestate, wood chips.
Huh. Dude, all the decorations. Holy Hannah Montana. Sheds.
Are you looking for the washed potato?
Yeah. I guess we'll have to get that in here, huh?
Next mod update. This is when Sarge is going to kill us.
We can sell diesel.
No, it's not ridiculous. We're good.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as we're not
can't
putting...
download Stevie's entire pack.
Yeah, you don't want Stevie's 3 gig pack, Sarge.
Or at least give me enough of a heads up where I can pull it from elsewhere.
True. True, true. Leonard, you running skippers? What are you doing here? You are, aren't you? It's a good idea.
I don't mean to alarm you guys, but there's new Trader Gang merch. Just
Trader Gang.
they got phone cases. I kind of want to get one.
Wow.
What's it got on it?
Is that alright if I'm running skippers?
I don't care what you do.
It has like their initials and just says like Woochoo. It has the Woochoo sticker.
Oh, I thought maybe I had Trader.
They do have the new shirts and hoodies have Traders on them.
Nice. Nice. I actually really like looking at you mowing that, Leonard. That's like satisfying because it's like so tall, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of freaking cool.
I'm just a professional, you
Yep.
know?
Yep.
Imagine.
That's the Tractor Gang merch site? It is.
It is.
Man, I do really think I wore down these tracks already.
They're not 3D anymore?
Yeah, they're not 3D.
Woo, choo, 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 choo.
I would laugh to if Giants used 3D tracks in game, but then still got mad at people using the DLC 3D tracks.
That would be funny.
Can the bell picker do me a favor?
Yeah, I'm coming on it.
Take across the end.
Yeah.
I mean, another one just got back.
I didn't realize you were running runs.
Yeah, this actually run and skips. Are you going to run all the way across the field, Leonard?
Yeah.
It's going to look so cool. They're saying in chat too, like, it's going to look really good. Yeah, Hunter, I will watch your video later, my guy.
Watching it right now.
My YouTube tonight before I go to bed.
Now, is this before or after TikTok?
Before. YouTube, I watch at the computer mostly. And then I'll watch TikTok when I'm about to fall asleep. Yeah. I don't watch much TikTok. With that new bed I have, man, I hate that thing and I'm gone.
You really watch more like the back of your eyelids.
It's so comfy. Yeah. Maybe like 3 minutes and I'm gone.
You don't even have like time to pull your phone out.
I hardly know. No, it's great. That bed is awesome. Like before, I kind of was like, it's time to go to bed. And now it's like, yeah, let's go to bed. Heck yeah. Like, excited. Just saying. Yeah, it's gonna look pretty freaking cool.
Pretty freaking
Imagine
cool.
planting the entire map. The last time we played this map, we planted an alfalfa and cut it
Oh my
off.
god. You could do grass or even corn for silage and see like how many bunkers can we fill up.
Oh, these are Stevie bunkers, remember too.
Well, true, but like you take out the sheds in the homestead there and just put bunkers.
Jeez, that would give me Michigan nightmares.
Right?
Ooh, Leonard was around for that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had a yawn. I didn't mean to scream in your ear. I'm sorry.
I'm OG, yo.
Those.
Yeah.
Do we have both round bale movers out in the field right now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We can get another
what
one.
needs to be done?
If there's nothing else to do, we can definitely get a third mover.
Or another more. Alright, you guys.
I mean, if you want to give me the ability to create fields, I can combine fields 1 and 8 over here.
Oh, okay, yeah. And that's called Create Field. Here you go.
Sounds good. I'll get it done.
Let's get it
Get it
done.
on.
Manure season so you can get drone shots. That'd be cool. Something I've never filmed. I have no idea. Again, Lightning, we're selling these at the quote unquote BGA. So I have no idea how much we're getting per load. We'll find out our total at midnight again, which won't be tonight. We won't get there tonight.
We're getting money as they sell, are we not?
We shouldn't be. Because they're selling at the BGA.
We got money for something a while ago.
The Rocks had picked up some loose in the wagon.
Oh.
Oh, I got some.
See if I can make it a silage, but
I got
you'd have to wrap
Where'd you
it.
sell that, Rox?
The barn.
Oh, the barn at the homestead. Okay.
Yeah,
We can
I'll-
take a load to our barn. What's the difference? What is the difference here? I mean, it's. Let's see the barn. Oh, the barn's way down there. No, never mind. Don't do that. That's a pretty good price. It's 1,600. We're only getting 860 for silage, so we're gonna make like $2.5, almost $3 million probably, assuming the yield is the same between like grass and silage, which I'm actually gonna, or grass and alfalfa. I'm thinking alfalfa yield is lower because I'm going faster.
You know what this reminds me of? Like how this like the striped field looks right now.
Mm-hmm.
You seen that? It's like just like a default Google image or something of like a lavender harvest. You seen that?
Yes.
I think I have, yeah.
That's what this reminds me of.
Hey, John, you're going faster because you're not having to wrap.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, fair play. Carson, all good. All good. He keeps saying bye, but he's totally been lurking.
I hope you feel better, buddy. Hope you're not in too much pain.
The field does look cool, though. Does look really neat. Actually, up where my old neighbor moved, there's a small little lavender farm by them. And it's like, pick your own lavender. That sounds like a hippie thing to me, but you know. So, yeah. So, Zach, cinnamon roll.
Okay. How do you want it?
What?
How do you want it?
You know. I'm joking, by the way.
Sooner than later.
I'll just order it.
Let's get it tomorrow morning.
They have them all day, bro.
You don't want it in the morning?
I'm a fat kid. I'll eat it whenever. I'm kind of hungry
Cinnamon
again, you
rolls
know?
in the morning.
Because you didn't eat dinner.
Oh. No, I'm finally starting to get like a little bit of an appetite back.
That's good.
Quick, everybody start talking about food.
It's about time, right?
And a real question. Can you taste peanut butter and chocolate?
I don't know. We haven't had any more of those cookies. No, I don't
Because
know.
you think, if you can't taste peanut butter or chocolate, Reese's Fast Breaks.
Oh, that'd be so sad, wouldn't it? Man. That'd be so sad. I don't know, my brother's talking about how like his taste is all weird too. And then apparently it's a thing, it's a TikTok thing, is where I saw it. You burn like an orange.
Yeah, you make it all
black. This chick where my dad works, like she did that and apparently it reset her taste and now she can actually taste stuff. I'm like, that's kind of interesting.
What do they do?
They burn an orange, like completely burn the thing. Like the whole outside's charred black, right?
Okay.
And then you like peel it, you cut that off, or the orange, or peel it with your hands or whatever. And then you like put that in a cup with, I don't even know what else goes in there. But you like put some other stuff in there and then you like eat it / drink it. And then like resets your palate after having Rona. And like fixes your taste.
I think it's brown sugar.
It's something, yeah. It's weird, whatever it is.
Makes sense because that'll make it sweet.
Thanks for that follow. Appreciate it.
Very sweet.
I originally saw it on TikTok. Sorry, Professor. That's where I saw it. Brown sugar. Yeah, so like orange and brown sugar. I don't know. Apparently it works.
I don't know that I want to mow the rest of this. I just want to mow like half of it.
I'm cool with
to
it.
Look at.
I'm cool with it. Turn growth off. There's plenty of fields
Map
to harvest
over.
on the map. Let's go.
I mean, we have withering also.
Yeah, but the other half would like regrow.
I'll just come back and plant like corn or something.
No, this is what we do. We paint lines in here.
Yeah, there you go. Just paint some grass.
And while John's painting, somebody sinks them.
No. Painting wouldn't be as bad as landscaping. It wouldn't be nearly as costly. Landscaping was a no-go. That's for sure. I would say.
Do we have lime?
Do what?
Do we have lime?
I don't think we have a spreader, do we?
No.
Something need lime?
Well, we're he's creating the field.
Oh yeah, you can get a
We're
spreader.
going to need it for like field 8 as well.
I'll get a spreader.
Okay.
What was I gonna say though? I had something to say and I can't remember. Oh, Leonard, probably like we'll do half, like just mow it out till you get done with half. We'll probably call tonight there.
Okay.
I don't feel like going all night.
Are you
bought
gonna?
something, alright?
What?
Oh, I had a leg spike.
Oh.
Because I'm just following you with the bale stacker.
Nobody's ever called me Big Daddy before, and I don't know if I'm okay with it. But what's up, bro? How you doing?
Oh, that's strange.
Right?
I can't quite finish plowing these two fields together with GPS without knocking out a little bit of our current crop in the field 8.
Just take it out.
Yeah.
No, there's a bale in
I just
your
wanted
bathroom.
approval.
And then the bale went back into the baler.
Oh.
Are you gonna be around like after stream, John?
Maybe for a minute or two. What's up?
Okay. I would like to talk to you.
Gross.
It's a file complaint.
Yeah. What else is new?
About what?
You're gonna file a complaint.
Oh. On who?
I don't know.
Carson.
He's not even here.
There's nothing to be complaining about. I'm having a good old time.
What's up, peeps? Welcome
Hear
in.
about that? You hear about that, Zach?
As the kids say, I'm vibing and/or thriving.
Whoa, both of them.
Whoa.
You know what? We might be pushing both of them.
That's what you call your dad, so you thought it was okay. I'm cool with it. I just nobody's ever called me that before. That's all. What's up, chat? Thanks, chat. File chat. There you go. That's what I was gonna say. Appreciate it. Welcome in. How's it going?
How fast are you going, John?
Solid like 7, 6, 7. Why not just finish? Because I need to eat some dinner. I'm actually hungry now, Chad, after getting over my Rona. So, like, I need to eat some dinner, you know? That's why. We'll finish this eventually. Actually, you know, there's a whole row next to me, right?
Yeah, I'm expecting Zach to come up that one.
Oh, okay. I got you.
And speaking of the devil, there he comes.
All right. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll knock out half this field and then we'll do the other half some other time.
Turn the server off so it doesn't grow.
Yeah, yeah, what we do.
A little fresh outside.
What?
A little fresh outside. A little cool.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Little cool, huh?
Yeah, it's only in the upper 20s.
They're talking like a polar vortex coming down next week for us.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's gonna be pretty freaking cold. But
You can keep it. I'd rather have the heat than the cold.
28 feels like 21 outside.
yeah. I get some snow on Friday too. That's what they're calling for right now.
Oh yeah, 30% snow.
That's pretty freaking dumb.
Guys, this 26 feels like 19 here.
Oh yeah?
It's 28. Feels like 28.
Wow. Crazy.
I can see for 10 miles.
Can you right now? Go outside and tell me what's 10 miles away.
I can't even see that far. I need my glasses on.
You live in the middle of nowhere, Rox?
Practically.
Okay.
I live an hour south of my big city.
When am I
Maybe.
streaming this map next? I'm not sure. Definitely Saturday, and Saturday should be an all-day stream event too. Like we should be able to get back to an all-day stream on Saturday. Since I've missed a couple, you know, due to Christmas lights and Rona and whatever. I should be back this Saturday for the whole day.
Wednesday is going to be our warmest day.
Yeah.
46 and 46 for the high, 34 for the low.
Wow. I think it's gonna be like 50 here.
Yeah, it's gonna be really nice.
I'm actually planning on cutting leaves in my front yard. It's like there were leaves like, you know, in and around my Christmas display.
51.
Yeah.
50 Thursday and then snow Friday.
Oh, which means I gotta make sure I get a hold of Casey before then. We can leave his, he turns off the power to his garage doors when he's like sleeping.
That's so nobody can open it.
Because he doesn't want anybody to come in like his brother and bother him. Because his brother would just like open the garage and go right at his house. So yeah.
Other Tony.
Sorry, I thought I could make the turn. I kind of fumbled my way into you. My bad.
Dummy.
Okay.
You don't drive in the crappers, Zach. Come on.
Alright, she'll buff out.
I'm gonna have to write you up for that.
Is it me or do we have like all red, red tractors? Yep. I love it.
I mean, we're supposed to leave these in the shed, but
I'd use them once in a while. The batteries will go, you know, flat. Or wait.
Well, if it's red, if it ain't red, you leave it in the shed.
why do we throw them in the John Deere just to toast them up?
Wow.
If
There you
it's
go,
red,
Professor. You
leave
can
it in
start
the
planting
shed.
again.
It's green. We'll burn in the ditch and return.
But yeah, I don't know when we'll play this again. Definitely
Saturday?
Definitely Saturday.
Yeah, I was gonna say Saturday for sure.
Rust on Friday, boys.
What is the schedule this week?
Tomorrow is my Fenton Forest. Start the corn harvest. If I can get a server together, or maybe tomorrow night's like the night we play Rust off stream. You know?
Yeah.
Like if I can get a server together, maybe when we can figure all that out, maybe we do that off stream first, because I would like to play it off stream.
It's easier when you're off stream.
Or at least a little bit and kind of learn the very basics, you know?
Yeah.
And then bring it on stream, maybe.
Just try not to look like a bunch of idiots on stream.
I mean, we will, I'm sure.
I mean, yeah. But it's like when you have people backseat gaming the entire time, it sort of gets annoying.
Well, I mean, it is what it is, you know? But maybe like Friday do that or something. Because Thursday day stream probably be Fenton again. Or we'll, I don't know. Maybe a Wednesday night stream, you never know. I don't really think we have anything going this week besides just, you know, going to the farm Wednesday. And actually, Dad has a doctor appointment at like 3 o'clock, so I don't think we'll go back to the farm after that. I'll cut those leaves and then maybe I'll be able to stream Wednesday night. I don't know.
That better be late Wednesday night.
What's that?
I have something going on Wednesday night.
Ah, I gotcha.
What a freaking dummy.
Well, I'm forced to go to it, so.
I got you.
So they're freaking dummies. Okay.
Just gotta mess with you every now and then, Ross.
Alright, I gotta get out. There's a little bit of planning left with the planter set in here.
All right, Professor, we'll catch you. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you.
No problem. Take care, everyone.
Later, Professor.
Yep.
Take
Hey,
care.
Professor.
Bye.
Look at those stripes.
Do you want the alfalfa turned under or no?
Well, we're only cutting half of it right now. Once we get the other half cut, probably. But for tonight, we're just gonna cut half and.
See how much we make.
We'll probably get the other half cut before we.
Best time.
Yeah. We'll just be done. Like I said, it's 10 o'clock, and I don't really want to be cutting alfalfa all night, you know.
I mean, I wish we the baling with the mower seems legit though, but that would have worked and not missed anything.
Just a checkup? Oh, for Dad, yeah, it's just like a normal appointment. There's nothing. He hasn't been to his heart doctor since before COVID, so they're like, you need to come in, and they started asking him all the COVID questions, and he's like, yeah, I was around somebody that had it, and they're like, oh, who had it? And they're like, your Dad's like, me? And they're just like, oh, okay, come on in, you're fine. Because once you've had it, they don't really care. Oh yeah, just come on in, you're good.
I mean, the chance of you getting the run again is very slim, but
well, eventually you
never
can.
zero.
Eventually you can. You get so
Well, I
much.
said slim, but never zero.
I forget how long before you technically like not immune. So
it's like
6 months, I think.
Like 3 or.
It was like 90 days. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you want me to leave the GPS track set up on this tractor and the cultivator hooked up and then just pull it over there?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Wait, what, John? I'm confused. What's up, chat? Welcome in, peace.
Talking about the people your dad's been exposed to with COVID.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, okay, fair play. Fair play, fair play. And Frank, you really good at, like, decoding chat tonight.
I goes on it, man.
I mean, isn't that what you don't pay me for?
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, I got you, Sean. I got you now, man. Sorry, took me a minute. Took me a minute. This is, it is kind of special for the map, but not really. It's alfalfa. It is alfalfa.
He's making it base for every map. Because it's in Fenton Forest, it's in this map.
If you want to play with us on the farm sim here, you need to come in TeamSpeak and get to know us first. Got to be over 14, have a working microphone of some kind, but hang out in TeamSpeak and get to know people. That's how you join. And it's probably going to be the same for Russ too. Just saying. I'm just going to let anybody in. I don't know how that exactly works. Like if there's a password or something. Yeah, alfalfa. Yep. But we'll be figuring all that out. Because it's going to happen, chat. Just saying. That field does look really cool all striped.
It does.
It does.
If only you could smell it.
Need that
smell the
USB
diesel.
smell box thing they were working on, you know?
You just smell all the diesel.
Yep.
Being burned right here.
Oh, you're on okay. If you're on Xbox, then nope, you can't play with us. We're on PC. But yeah, that will not work. All right.
All right, I think I'm out of here.
All right, Leonard, we'll catch you. Have a good one. Thank you, sir.
Good night, Leonard.
Good night, Leonard.
We'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
Good luck on everything as well.
Yeah, we got a doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Gotcha. It's always fun.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck with everything, and tell the missus good luck as well.
All right.
Be pulling for you guys.
Talk to y'all later.
Yep.
Good night.
Crop IRL is for feeding cows and stuff. Yeah. Your dog farted. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. Really adds a lot. Just saying,
I'm
my God.
finishing up the planning over here, so.
Roger. I think Sarge is lagging like really hard.
I think he disconnected.
I was there for a second, guys. I think I got it straightened out.
You're over there going backwards and stuff. I'm like, he's got to be like. I know you were stuck on a bale earlier.
Yeah, it's been kind of difficult for a second.
Yeah. It's all good. A lot of farmers grow it. It's huge in the dairy industry.
It is.
It makes good feed for dairy cows. Yep.
Speaking of dairy industry.
All of our stuff goes for dairy that we grow alfalfa for. So,
But like how farms work, they feed it to their cows as well. Beef cows.
You see what today was?
Today?
Yeah.
No.
Today was National Milk Day.
National Milk Day, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll have to go get me a bowl of cereal and have me some milk.
Yep.
You know, I could have milk with my cinnamon roll.
Really, Johnny?
Chocolate milk sounds really good right now.
Let me get you a Happy Meal. So I can get you chocolate milk.
Luke got mud in the beard? What? Whatever Luke Combs show, whatever he's on, he got mud in his beard apparently.
On
Some
Austin Powers show.
Stone Cold Steve Austin show, not Austin Powers.
Austin Powers, one of them wrestlers. I don't know.
There's a local dairy place by me. Makes the best chocolate milk.
I bet.
It's just across the border.
Just
For
across the.
It's all the local farms all the farms that have dairy cattle
Mhm.
sell their milk to them because they actually pay good money for it,
Nice.
and it is delicious.
Yeah, there's a place here. I'm not gonna name names, but there's a place here, and they have like a chocolate milk tap. That's so good.
Glass milk or glass bottle.
Yeah.
That's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking of.
When we have football team supper, we have at least a dozen of those cartons on hand.
Yeah.
Plus, we buy them in bulk, so we get a discount.
You grew up on a cattle ranch, and that's California, right? CA.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
You grew-
California.
You're a bunch of alfalfa. I got you, man. Yeah, them cows, they like their alfalfa. That's for sure. There's a field kind of down by the farm, but not really. And Buddy grows a little alfalfa in there.
Is that alfalfa?
Yeah, but it was alfalfa, and he's kind of let it go to hell, and it's mostly weeds now. He used to have like horses in there and stuff.
Well, I guess it was like fenced in pasture or something.
Yeah, it was a fenced in pasture, and he like would cut it with a sickle bar more and like all kind of old school stuff. But
It's way before my time.
not really. A couple years ago, he was still doing it. Just like your family having a cat Challenger 2-track. I cannot believe you don't remember that, you dummy.
Way before my time.
Not really, Zach, at all. Dad was saying
how
they.
much Zach paid attention.
Dad was saying they used to have a 2+2, like the old international 2+2s, you know.
I don't think they never had an international. They had like one of those big 4-wheel drive articulate. No, it wasn't articulate. One of the big 4-wheel drives.
Dad stories they had a 2+2.
Huh.
They did have a Case Steiger for a long time, which was a articulated 4-wheel drive. I mean, it's a quad track but with wheels. That's a Steiger.
Yeah.
So they had that for quite a while. They had that when they were renting my farm, because I remember that thing working dirt on my farm. So yeah.
I don't know why, but I like the look of the Steiger more than the quad track.
Yeah. I like the older ones where they had like the square front end kind of.
And like lime green.
Nah, not so much that. Not that old of Steiger, but like 90s, you know? 90s, cranking up 90s.
Cranking up 90s.
Yeah. No, I like those. I like those a lot.
Bro.
All right, Justin.
Cracked at Fortnite, my guy.
Cracked at Fortnite, my guy. That's right.
Snipes a guy in the foot, kills him.
I shot him right in the foot. Right in the foot.
Right.
There we go. Had to do it right. Sorry.
Yeah, you're talking about like this.
What? 2+2?
You're talking about.
Or
You're
Steiger?
talking about that, right?
No.
No.
No, they had a. That's not. No, that's an international. That's not a 2+2.
No, I know what a 2+2 is.
No.
No, but that's what they had, right?
No. They had a Case Steiger, not an international. Not that old. A lot newer. That's what like the buddy that I bought the cultivator from. That's what he had.
Yeah, I remember that sitting out there.
Yeah, they had one like that. They had like 1 billion hours on it. Yeah, I mean, your family might have had one of those. I don't know. That would have been before my time. I remember them having like a early mid 90s Case Steiger. So yeah, I have to ask them sometime, because I know they had one. They didn't like it because it bounced. I believe they got rid of that for probably the cat. Cats were real big down there for a while. I mean, there's still like a fair amount of those things.
was gonna say, buddy that has your farm, or not your farm, but where you bought that fuel cultivator from, he had one, right? Or they still got one, right?
They bought it from those guys that went all cover crop.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if you know who that is, but yeah.
Yeah, they.
Yeah, like that, Zach. Yes.
Got okay. Yeah, no,
You don't remember that?
no.
Now that would have been before your time, but the cat even had like 36-inch wide tracks on it. They got it from like the construction world, and they hated it because the tracks were too big, and all it did was plow in the corners.
Yeah, like the other thing too, like I didn't go down there like nearly as much as I do now.
All right, Sean, bring it on, buddy. All right, I'm just gonna leave this parked here because obviously we'll finish mowing this. Next time we'll play.
Oh, look at that, Rock's perfect, my guy.
Got a big field over here now, guys. That's awesome.
Let's just say they will not come off, and when I lowered them, they stacked like that.
That gave me a full load, Rocks. Thank you.
All right. Well, I guess it's time to call it a night, huh?
I guess it's that time.
I'll be back in a few. I'll catch you guys then. Bye.
All right, adios.
Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.